we were getting. And the fact that the guys weren't forcing anything, they were just, the ball was moving. They were just moving it to the open guy. And Clay obviously can get really hot really fast, and it's more likely to happen when we're moving the ball like we did tonight.
30-point night for Clay Thompson, 11 of 18 shooting. Our crew chief is David Guthrie. The referee is Bill Kennedy. The umpire is Mitchell Irvin. The alternate official tonight on hand, just in case, is Brett Barnaky. And back in the replay center in Secaucus, New Jersey, working the doubleheader today, Rodney Mott and Sean Wright. As usual, we see a lot of the Hollywood types are out here. Dustin Hoffman is here tonight. Kevin Hart is here tonight.
Andy Garcia.
He's
always there.
Oh, always good, too.
He's always there. Yeah, I think Steve makes a good point that when you see Clay get that type of hot, it comes from ball movement and good shots. We've seen him try to force stuff, hunt for shots, take shots where he's floating one way, floating the other way, leaning, and just hungry to get off a shot. When he lets it come to him, that's when he gets into a rhythm. And then good shots become great shots. And then some of the times he can shoot those little floaters and leaners. But to get off to like a 2 for 3, 3 for 4, 4 for 5 start takes the ball movement, takes him being patient, knowing that he'll get the ball back. He can pass it, and someone will come set a screen for him, and he can still get that ball back.
Warriors wearing blue uniforms, gold bridge and a blue circle, gold numbers, gold letters on the backside. Los Angeles wearing white with purple trim. Numbers on the back, letters on the back in purple. The numbers outlined in a goldish yellow, if you will. Anthony Davis and Jermichael Green will jump. Warriors going right to left on your radio dial. Davis wins the tip. Game 3 is underway. Russell will have it. He'll flip it to Vanderbilt. Given plenty of room by Jermichael Green guarding Vanderbilt. Davis will have it. Leaves it for Russell. Russell guarded by Draymond. They switch. So now Anthony Davis being double teamed out. LeBron James lobs it to Anthony Davis. He'll turn. Backs it on Jermichael Green at the box. Throws it out to Russell. Russell for 3. It's up and good.
Yeah, that's the problem. Draymond came down to double on Davis. You can't double off Russell.
Russell, it's a good design there by Darvin Ham, putting a shooter on that side of the strong side. Curry with a bounce pass to Draymond. Low bounce pass. Good catch by Draymond. Harassed by Vanderbilt. Ball to Thompson. Quick release. Hurried it. No good. Rebound deflected by Curry to Wiggins. Wiggins up top to Draymond. Clay hunting a shot. Catches left side. Fires. Up no good. Jermichael Green trying to get the rebound, but it's picked up by LeBron James. James down the left wing. With a dribble. Stops. Pump fake. Gets it over to Davis. Davis. Dribble handoff, and the Warriors will switch again. So Davis guarded by Jermichael Green. Just underway. Game 3. A whistle and a foul to travel. I thought we were going to call a foul to Jermichael Green, but they're calling a travel on Anthony Davis, and a turnover.
And that one a little bit different. LeBron was the one making the entry pass, so Draymond could be a little more aggressive on that double.
Curry off the screen by Jermichael Green to Draymond. Back to Curry. Pump fake on Vanderbilt. Steps left, throws to Draymond. Curry gets it back on the right sideline. Right baseline, underhand scoop, blocked by Davis. Curry thought he got hit on the head by Vanderbilt. James will take it the other way. He almost traveled. Got it to Russell. He'll fire away. Knocks down a 3.
Yeah, he can get really, really hot, so you got to get up on him. Don't give him any airspace.
6-0. L.A. on top. Curry catches, guarded by Vanderbilt. Snaps off a pass to Michael Green. Corner 3. No good. Rebound Davis. Warriors trying to get back on defense. James in the front court. Dribbles on Wiggins. Backward pass to Reeves. Run off the line by Jermichael Green. Nobody guards him. Takes the shot. Missed it. And Draymond pulls down the rebound. A crossover dribble gets him across the timeline. Bumped by Reeves. That's going to be a foul on Reeves. And D'Angelo Russell has caught the Kevin Garnett disease. Go up to block an errant shot after the whistle.
Everyone has the Kevin Garnett disease.
It's a good idea to jam a finger up there. And then,
or twist an ankle coming down.
6-0. L.A. on top. Draymond. Top of the key. Rips through on Vanderbilt. Finds Curry. Curry fouled. Shot good. And he's going to the line. Undercut by Russell on the play. And Curry holding his right hip a little bit. Will head to the free throw line. Chance for a 3-point play.
Yeah, that's a nice back cut by Steph. And if you're Russell there, if you're going to let him go back door, I mean, you just can't. you can't accelerate into the shooter.
I'm chuckling that D'Angelo Russell is telling David Guthrie that Curry jumped back into him. Of all people in the association to talk about that. Free throw by Curry is no good. And the rebound goes to L.A. They have it in the front court. Russell goes to James. 6-2 the score. James with it outside. Gets his choice of screens. Comes to the left. Guarded by Curry and Wiggins. Now takes a baseline. Rotates out. Russell left alone. The jumper's good. And the Warriors with a breakdown defensively. 3 threes by Russell. And it's 9-2 L.A. Wiggins in the front court. Finds Curry. Pump fake on Vanderbilt. Got him turned around. Down the lane. Out to JaMychal Green. He caught it standing out of bounds. You had 9:20 to go first quarter. You could be tonight's winner.
And Russell right now is the only person you can't leave.
I don't know why they were guarding Vanderbilt in the corner and leaving Russell
like even
alone.
Reeves, you don't want to leave it, but you can. You
Right.
just can't leave Russell right now.
9-2 L.A. And Russell has all 9. James with a bounce. Takes it left side, rotates to Reeves, back to James, guarded by Curry on a switch. Backs down on Curry, backs down on Curry, backs down on Curry, backs down, flipped it to the cutter. Vanderbilt blocked away by Draymond, loose ball to Wiggins. Draymond went down, Vanderbilt crying for a foul, and there was contact there. Wiggins takes it in, bounce pass downstairs to JaMychal Green, goes up and lays it in. And a bumped Russell out of the way to do so. Now here's Russell on a dribble drive, goes up in traffic and scores. And he got Klay Thompson on his hip. 11 points for D'Angelo Russell. We played 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Draymond out to Curry, pump fake, dribbles in, floats it out to Wiggins. Won't shoot. Now does. Contested 3, no good. Had the original shot, didn't take it. Rebound goes to Davis. Davis in the front court. Drives on Draymond and turns the ball over, throws it up. Tipped by Curry and grabbed by Reeves instead. I thought Davis might have been out of bounds. Russell on the far side. Gets the screen. Working on Curry. Takes him to the top of the key. Runs him through a Davis fix. Open jumper on the way. No good. Loose rebound. A whistle and a foul. It's going to be on JaMychal Green. And Vanderbilt was inside and took a whack to the head.
Vanderbilt probably felt like he's been to the ringer already.
Yes, he got contact with Draymond. Now an elbow to the head. Warriors down 7. Here's Reeves. Pulls up from 15 off the screen. No good. Rebound Wiggins. Wiggins takes it down the left sideline with the dribble. Drives in by Russell. Goes up and a scoop to the hoop. That was beautiful by Andrew Wiggins.
Wow. That's an athlete right there.
Just gliding full speed. Curry guarding Reeves. Crossover dribble. Reeves takes him down low. Throws out to Russell. He gets baseline inside the Davis. Goes up. Blocked on the play by JaMychal Green. And a foul call. It's going to be on Draymond Green. Davis went down hard. Schroeder's out to midcourt, pointing and gesturing from the Laker bench. Not sure what he's talking about. And David Guthrie is going to, I think they're going to take a look at this for a possible flagrant. And they will not be a flagrant. Yeah. It was a block and he followed through on the arm. So we'll get our first call under review here. And Steve Kerr is now talking to Mitchell Irvin. And Dennis Schroeder has walked all the way down off the bench to get his words in there because we need that.
Everyone wants to be heard.
Yes. 7:31 to go first quarter and our first contentious call of the night.
I don't think this will take long. I think what they're looking at is Draymond, the other participant in this. And you said they called it on Draymond, correct?
Correct.
More like JaMychal Green got, but anyway, they both got him. So I don't know. Oh, you know what they're going to look at? The wind-up. Watch Draymond's arm. Could be kind of slaps, but they got him on the head. I'm with you.
Yeah, that's not.
But that's what they're looking at.
Yeah. This call and review sponsored by Ring Central.
After review, the play is ruled a common foul, a normal basketball play.
Good description by David Guthrie, the Ring Central, the official enterprise cloud communications partner of the Golden State Warriors. Ring Central message, video, phone together. Everybody thought it was a timeout, but there was no timeout. Everybody's sitting down and
getting some water, refreshments.
Exactly.
Orange slices, all good to go.
And so Mitchell Irvin and Draymond Green are having a discussion. Draymond won't be satisfied. And that's going to be a foul each on Draymond and JaMychal Green, putting Davis to the free throw line. LeBron James talked about his head coach, Darvin Ham.
We've had our battles together, so for us to be able to have that relationship with the coach staff and have that relationship with Coach Ham, and him to be able to trust us on the floor, that we can be an extension of him, to relay his commands, relay his messages. I just think it just makes it a lot calming for him.
First free throw by Davis was good. It's 12-6. LA on top. Second one's on the way. That's good. 13-6. Any difference you've seen so far with the way LA is attacking Golden State?
Well, I mean, they're attacking him with pick and roll with D'Angelo Russell is what they're doing.
Curry off the screen and roll, hits a three. JaMychal Green with the screen, and the Warriors are down by 4.
I mean, they're trying to keep Russell on the strong side and not let you double off of him.
Reeves will toss it up top to Davis. Davis now back picked by Russell. Russell shakes free, drives on Clay, feeds Davis, rotates over to Vanderbilt in the corner, puts it on the deck, drives on JaMychal Green by a travel, shot short, rebound tip. Vanderbilt got it over to Reeves. Pump fake, takes a dribble, takes a three. It's up and an air ball, and the rebound to Curry. Curry goes behind the back, crossover on Vanderbilt, drifting to his left by 2 defenders, bounce past Draymond, bumping inside, rotates out to Thompson, open three. Got it! My goodness. Stephen Curry should get a hockey assist on that. It's a 1-point game. 13-12. Russell driving, bounce past Davis, mid-range jumper over Draymond, slides it home.
Yeah, a lot of action between Russell and Davis right now, whether it be post up and be on the strong side or just pick and roll. You got to go to Russell, and then Davis is rolling.
Curry at the logo, drifting right, draws a crowd, finds JaMychal Green, top of the key, not afraid to fire, and it's off the rim, no good, and the rebound to James. Kick out to Russell down the right sideline. Russell waiting for a screen, crossover, goes away from the screen, pump fake, spins, jumpers up, it's good. Oh, he can feel it right now.
Oh, he's got it all going right now. When you're making moves like that, you know you're feeling it.
He has 13 of the 17. Curry trying to answer back off the dribble. Misfires on a 3. Warriors down 5. Russell gets it again. Dribbles front court. Leaves it for James. James down the lane. Bounce pass up top. Davis. Dream team baseline. Vanderbilt layup. No good. Got fouled. 5:38 to go. Gets us to the first timeout of the contest. LA leading by 5, 17-12. It's game 3 of the defending champion Golden State Warriors Radio Network, presented by United Airlines.
Shopping for cars is a blast. This one's nice, but realizing they're out of your budget is not. Ooh, moonroof. That's why CarMax lets you pre-qualify and shop our nationwide inventory by monthly payment, all without impacting your credit score. I could be a hatchback person, because the best way to find a car you love is with a shopping experience you love. Okay, narrowed it down to 50. CarMax, car buying reimagined. See CarMax.com for details.
I'm getting hungry, dude. You down to stop by a Crave-venience store soon?
Crave-venience store?
Yeah.
You mean convenience, right? Convenience store?
No, dude, a Crave-venience store. You know, AM PM.
You're right. AM PM more than convenience store. It Crave-venience store with qualityest, convenientest snack and drink.
Oh, now I feel silly. Why didn't you say something sooner, Tungus?
Tungus busy thinking about gourmet sausages.
AM PM, too much good stuff. Hot wings, hot and sour soup, and a hot fudge sundae. Your neighbor's DoorDash order for Golden State Warriors game days has gotten superstitiously specific. But hey, every order on DoorDash is a win for local businesses and Dashers. And if you're superstitious, it just might put the Warriors on a hot streak too.
Deep 3 on the way. Heat check.
Score one for the neighborhood on game day with DoorDash.
Heat check 3.
Official partner of the Golden State Warriors.
Sail GP returns to San Francisco for the Mubadala Sail GP Season 3 Grand Final May 6th and 7th. Experience a fan-focused 2-day spectacle of exhilarating races, intense rivalries, and action-packed entertainment. Witness the most exciting racing on water in person at the San Francisco Bay just off Marina Green with the racecourse set between Alcatraz Island and the Golden Gate Bridge. Who will be crowned the next Sail GP champion? Find out at the Sail GP Grand Final May 6th and 7th. Get your tickets at sailgp.com. That's sailgp.com.
Did you know that most people wait 6 or 7 years before they buy a new TV? That's a lot of time in front of one TV. So why not get one of the best sets for the next 7 years, like one of the top-rated Samsung, LG, or Sony models? Too expensive? What if you could get up to $1,000 trade-in for your old set? Who would do a stupid deal like this? Right now, at Video Only, you can get big bucks for your old set as a trade-in and a hot price on the new models. Don't be sorry. Check out Video Only.
Dub Nation, you are listening to the Golden State Warriors Audio Network presented by United Airlines.
D'Angelo Russell, 13 points on 5 of 6 shooting. The last time the Warriors played against the Lakers in LA in a playoff game was May the 5th, 1991. LA beat the Warriors 126-116 despite a total of 33 from Tim Hardaway, and Mario Ellie, 9 of 10 shooting, had 21 points. Tom Tolbert, 13 minutes off the bench, 7 points, 3 rebounds, and got your money's worth 5 fouls.
I always did. I tried to anyway.
But that Laker team you were playing that year, that was loaded. That team was loaded.
Yeah, I remember game 1. Game 1 was incredible. That was game 1, I believe, here. And I think Mully had...
That was game 2,
Game
Mully.
2?
Game
Okay,
2.
Mully,
He didn't play in game 1.
Was that 42 and
41,
Magic at 44?
Yeah.
That was an incredible... That's right, that's game 2. What an incredible game that was.
We're going to have highlights and sound bites of that before game 4 here in LA. Vanderbilt on the free throw line as we come back to live action.
Yeah, that was one when you're sitting on the bench watching. I mean, you're into the game. You're going, God, this is incredible, isn't it? Magic and Mully going back and forth.
Vanderbilt's first free throw hit off the back play. Kevon Looney has checked in, and Jordan Poole has checked in. Sitting on the bench, JaMychal Green now and Draymond Green. So it's Looney, Wiggins, Thompson, Poole, and Curry. Second free throw, no good. Thompson pulls down the rebound. Curry to bring the ball up. Looks at the balance on the floor. Coming up hard for a screen is Wiggins. Curry gets the screen, guarded by James. Dribble drive, Curry down the lane. Hook shot over James, no good. Rebound tipped by Davis, falling out of bounds. His pass batted ahead, but Thompson comes up with it. Bounce pass Poole, back to Clay. Down to Looney, turnover, and Davis gets it. As Reeves forced Clay into a different decision. James trying to spin, does so. Lob for Davis. Davis indeed blocked by Wiggins, but he powered through it, went up and in.
Well, that was just more bigger than you.
Yep. 19-12, LA on top. Poole in traffic, feeds Looney. Looney to Curry. Curry dribbles by James and banked in a runner over Davis. Tough shot.
Yeah, didn't take it all the way to Davis. Just let it go before Davis could get to it.
James low pass through traffic to Reeves. Reeves, left-hand dribble, takes Poole to the paint, takes Looney now on a switch. Now Poole recovers. Davis gets it, guarded by Looney. Spins on Kevon, shot on the way, it's no good. Rebound Curry. Curry wants to push, goes by Reeves, drifts to his right, to the elbow. Up top to Poole, swings in the corner, Wiggins, he's open, he fires and hits a three. And with all the hard work LA is doing, the Warriors are just hanging around right now.
That was nice ball movement, good swing.
Yeah, Poole with a nice pass. Russell bounce past Davis, scoop to the hoop, up no good. A late whistle and a foul. Bill Kennedy with the call, Looney with the foul. Now let's take a look at the fouls right now. 4 on Golden State, 2 on LA. So a little bit more foul pace early.
Yep. You know what? It was the right hand.
Yeah.
You get that right hand in there. When you look at it, the body, it didn't look like much. And then it's always the hand that gets in there that you don't see.
You know, a lot of teams, including Sacramento, have hired former NBA officials to work with their respective squads on how to play, what officials are looking at, how they make their calls, to kind of educate the players on how to play that way.
Yep.
I think that's a good idea.
Well, you know what I would invest in? I would invest in oven mitts and make everybody play defense with oven mitts on.
And thankfully, Steve Kerr calls timeout after Davis hits the first free throw. We'll take the break.
It's a great idea.
LA 20, Golden State 17, 4:05 to go in the first quarter of Game 3 on the Warriors Radio Network, presented by United Airlines.
A podiatrist will tell you about your feet. An orthopedist will tell you about your bones. A physical therapist will analyze your gait. A psychologist will help you manage your anxiety. But what if they're all connected? What if your walk affects your hip alignment and the loss of movement affects your mental health? At Kaiser Permanente, we know the body is connected in unseen ways. That's why our doctors work together to care for all that is you. Kaiser Permanente, for all that is you. Learn more at kp.org.
The roar of the crowd. The sweet sound of a swish. Nothing beats being there live at Chase Center for the game, Warriors fans. And Ticketmaster is your official gateway to buying and selling the best seats all season long. Ticketmaster verifies every seat sold, guaranteeing that getting into the game is a layup. Be there live to defend Warriors ground this season with seats from Ticketmaster.com/Warriors. Ticketmaster, the official marketplace of the Golden State Warriors.
I know a lot of you really want the State Farm personal price plan, but what's with the oversharing? Like this voicemail from Leah.
Jake from State Farm. Listen, so sometimes I like to nibble on licorice and pretend I'm a teeny mouse, chewing through wires.
You don't need to get that personal. The State Farm personal price plan helps you create an affordable price just for you. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call or go to statefarm.com for a quote today.
Prices vary by state. Options selected by customer. Availability and eligibility may vary.
It's the most wonderful time of the year. No offense, Santa. Playoff basketball in the Bay Area has reached a fever pitch of excitement. Baseball season is just getting started, and concert season is kicking into high gear too. Located steps from San Francisco's most exciting and entertaining destinations, there's no better place to stay to get in on all the action than Hotel Via. For more info, visit hotelviasf.com. Hotel Via, at the intersection of sports, entertainment, and technology.
Are you interested in new career opportunities in the Bay Area and want to make a difference in your community? The San Francisco Sheriff's Office is looking for people considering a job in law enforcement right now. If you're at least 20 years or older with a high school diploma or equivalent, the San Francisco Sheriff's Office wants to hear from you. Enjoy full benefits, flexible schedules, and opportunities for growth and promotion. For employment announcements and more information, visit sfsheriff.com. That's sfsheriff.com to apply today.
Dub Nation, you are listening to the Golden State Warriors Audio Network presented by United Airlines.
20-17, LA leading by 3 with 4:05 to go in the first quarter. Our Twitter question brought to you by Kia. Where and how are you listening? We always want to know that. Plus, what are your thoughts on tonight's game and the series? You can hit me up on Twitter at WarriorsVox, WarriorsVox, or send me an email, timroy@warriors.com. That's TIMROYE at warriors.com. Let's go off to basketball script and wish Willie Mays, Bay Area icon, outstanding superstar, happy birthday.
One of the best that's ever done it.
Oh, yeah.
Incredible. Just what an incredible player. He'd be a guy I'd like to, if I go back in time, go back and watch him play in his prime.
Oh,
that'd be fun.
That would be pretty cool.
Well, I mean, that was probably your prime, too.
Thank you so much for that. Where's his mic switch?
Well,
Davis at the free throw line.
I think the Lakers are concentrating on getting Russell and Davis going.
Yeah.
Those are the only two guys that have scored for the Lakers. Russell 13, Davis 7.
The rest of the team is 0 for 5.
Yep.
I think the Warriors have done a nice job hanging around with the kind of energy and the fact that Russell was just red hot. By the way, it's Thompson, Poole, Looney, DiVincenzo, and Moody as we come back to action. Davis hits the second free throw. Lakers are 4 of 6 from the line. Warriors have taken 1 free throw so far. Always something to be concerned about. 21-17. Poole with the dribble finds Looney, top of the key. Lakers going with Davis, Russell, Walker, Schroeder, and Hachimura. Poole off the screen, gets to the DiVincenzo, jab step on Russell. Shot clock at 5, gotta go. Dribbles middle, ball knocked away by Russell. Turnover. Walker, who gets an early call here in Game 3, gets the ball to Davis at the top of the circle. Davis, given the jump shot by Looney, will fire it away. It's off the rim, no good. And Thompson with a defensive rebound. Lakers 46.7%. Warriors at 43.8%. Looney, back cut Thompson. Pump fake, got fouled by Schroeder. The shot's up. It rolls off the rim. It had a chance. And now Thompson will have to take 2 free throws. Nice pump fake, though.
He's really become good at that.
Yeah.
Over the last year or so. He's added that to his game. I don't remember him doing it quite as much pre-injury, but he's very good, and they have to bite on it because that quick trigger, and once he starts going up, you want to get up and challenge that jump shot. It's a perfect weapon for him.
Klay Thompson. It was interesting that they have white T-shirts here tonight. They call it the California State Championship.
That's what it's come to,
I guess. Did your high school, when you played there, were you guys in the state tourney?
No.
No, really?
No, I don't even think they had a state tourney back then.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we weren't the Artesia they became after I left. They won like 2 or 3 state championships many years after I left.
Free throw is good by Thompson, 21-19. Russell rocks into another jumper and misses one. Rebound goes to Thompson. Russell now 5 of 7 from the floor. Klay, front court, guarded by Hachimura, runs him through a screen. Open look 3, buried it. Golden State has the lead with 2:59 to go in the first.
Nice pick by Looney, recognizing Davis was in the paint.
Schroeder guarded by Moody. Moody got a hand in there. Ball goes to Davis. Back to Schroeder. He'll drive, head bob, left-hand layup, up and good. 23-22. The Warrior advantage lasted only a few seconds. Important minutes here with both Curry and Draymond on the bench. Poole off a pick. Poole drifting right, doubled, finds Looney. Looney backs up to the elbow, hands off to Poole, takes a jumper from the left side, slides it home. Jordan Poole with a 2. That's 24-23.
Yeah, they can keep working on that as long as Anthony Davis is going to be in the paint.
Walker takes the pass from Schroeder, guarded by Moody. Walker gets it back to Schroeder. 2-man game with Davis off the screen. Schroeder down the lane, feeds Davis, backs it on Looney, goes up and flips it, no good. Good contest by DiVincenzo, who flew back on defense. Thompson gets the ball, floats it ahead to Moody down the right side. Moody puts on the brakes, locates Thompson, comes right, off the screen, fires for 3. Got another one, Klay Thompson. That basket is looking bigger. 27-23. Klay with 11 points in the first quarter. Schroeder spins on DiVincenzo. Behind the back, bounce pass to Davis. Meets Looney, doubled, spins, throws it over the top to Schroeder on the right wing. DiVincenzo recovers. Schroeder with a dribble. 1-on-1. Shot clock at 5. Goes in, throws out. Walker is open above the break. 3. Off. No good. DiVincenzo the rebound. Warriors early offense. Dante the Poole. Poole, deep 3, straight on. In and out. And the rebound on the deck goes to Russell. Russell down the far side. Crossover dribble. Down the lane to the rim. Throws it out to the wing to Schroeder. It's an open 3 look, and it's no good. Ball tipped out, and it's going to be out of bounds to the Warriors with 1:06 to go in the quarter. And Stephen Curry and LeBron James, veteran adversaries in NBA Finals matchups, return to the floor at exactly the same time. Wiggins will come in as well. Moody will sit down. And it's going to be Klay Thompson will get a breather. Klay had played the entire quarter. 11 points, 11 minutes, and 4 rebounds for Klay Thompson. That's getting it done right there.
Absolutely.
Hachimura out there with James, Walker, Schroeder, and Russell. Curry guarded by Schroeder. Schroeder trying to get a hold of him. Curry bounce pass to Wiggins. Wiggins fumbled it. Takes it out on the left wing with 9 to shoot. Hand off to Poole. Drifting left. Poole drives by James. Inside hand. Left side of the bucket. It's up and good.
That was a nice move. Had James on his hip and just right to the rim.
At Golden State right now, LeBron James on the floor has yet to take a shot in 8 minutes time. Russell, a foul. It's going to be an offensive foul, and it's going to be on the Lakers. A turnover as Russell tried to create a foul on DiVincenzo. Hachimura with the offensive foul. Must have been an illegal screen time. I didn't see it.
Yeah, I didn't see it either. I was looking at, he grabbed him.
Yeah, he grabbed DiVincenzo. That's a no-no.
I mean, I know guys try to get away with illegal screens, but you can't be that obvious with it.
Schroeder is the only player other than Russell and Davis to score for LA here in the first quarter. Final 37 seconds. Warriors in an obvious 2-for-1, leading by 6. Off a screen. Poole. Right side has room. Crossover dribble on Hashimura. Inside the Looney. Goes up, blocked. The whistle and a foul.
Too late. That was the time he should have taken the 3.
But I admire the fact that he did try to create in there. Hachimura picks up his second foul. And Kevon Looney goes to the free throw line. Crowd didn't like the call. A little restless here in Los Angeles. Beautiful day here in LA.
Yeah.
Weather's been perfect. We know it rained back in the Bay yesterday. Kevon Looney hearing some Looney chants from Warrior fans who are on hand. He misses the first free throw. Played his college ball here at UCLA. But did not have a great college career because he was hurt, basically. Playing with bad hips.
I would have never believed watching him at UCLA this would be the player he turned out to be. He just was not this type of player in college. He was more of a wing type guy, lanky. Now he's just big.
Slides home the second free throw. The Warriors, who trailed by 7, lead by 7. Sorry,
no, nowhere.
Got a 4-second differential between the two clocks. Warriors don't have a foul to give here. Neither team does. Russell on top of the logo. James will screen. Russell comes left. Hook pass goes out of bounds. James wasn't looking. Turnover goes. Gary Payton II was in for defense. As soon as the ball went out of bounds, he made a U-turn and ran back over to the bench. He knows the drill. Oh, that was unbelievable. So Payton II checks out. And Looney will sit down. So it's Thompson, Curry, DiVincenzo, and Poole and Wiggins. And Curry in the backcourt will grab it. 10 seconds to go. Screen by DiVincenzo. Curry gets Vanderbilt one-on-one with 4 with 3. Bounce pass to Dante. He's open. Launches a 3. It's going to be no good. And the buzzer will sound. The quarter is over. But a good quarter for Golden State. They were down 7 early, but lead 7 after 1, 30-23. The defending champion Golden State Warriors Radio Network, presented by United Airlines.
Everyone circle up. I know it looks rough out there. Sure, we're down 119-64, but we came here to play differently. We need a game changer. Something like Ring Central, the business phone system that's more than a phone. I want you to communicate like you can talk to anyone, anywhere, all from the same app. Now get out there and play like you're using Ring Central.
Ring Central. Simpler communications.
The Warriors are in the Western Conference semifinals and have their sights set on back-to-back championships. Catch Warriors pre- and post-game live, hosted by Bonte Hill, with Chris Mullen, Festus Ezeli, and Darrell Wright 1 hour before and after every playoff game. And get extra Warriors news all week long on the Dubs Talk podcast, featuring special guests and in-depth analysis. Stick with the team that's been with the Dubs every step of the season. Authentic moments lived here, only on NBC Sports Bay Area.
The all-electric BMW iX M60. It's 100% electric and 100% BMW. Sustainably crafted, sporty, and equipped with a complete suite of intuitive technology, all with a range of up to 280 miles. With iconic BMW M handling and exquisite attention to detail, the BMW iX M60 is electricity in its ultimate form. BMW, the ultimate electric driving machine. Take advantage of exceptional lease and finance offers today.
Can you imagine a magical world
Filled with elves and fairies.
and pixies and sprites?
Whose only job is to make people happy
They want to see you smile
and laugh
and sing.
and dance a little.
These magical beings will suddenly appear.
When you call 1-800-GOT-JUNK,
We make junk disappear.
all you have to do is point
And then you'll look at babies and smile
and tell delivery people to have a wonderful day.
and wave at your neighbors whenever you see them.
Call 1-800-GOT-JUNK.
Or visit 1-800-GOTJUNK.com.
Dub Nation, you are listening to the Golden State Warriors Audio Network, presented by United Airlines.
For the DoorDash broadcast booth, Warriors lead by 7 at the end of 1, 30-23. as Klay Thompson with 11 points for Golden State. The Warriors, of course, in the Western Conference semifinals. This is game 3. The two teams split the first two at Chase Center, and you could join us for game 5 on May the 10th at Chase, presented by CarMax. All fans in attendance receive a gold-blooded shirt. Get your tickets now at Warriors.com. So, Tom, your thoughts on the first quarter? I love the resilience that the Warriors showed.
Well, the defense was really good. Russell got off early and hit some threes, hit a whirling dervish type shot. Anthony Davis got going a little bit, but he's only 2 for 5. Like, if he's going to get 8 points on 5 shots, that's about, maybe a little bit better than average. But nobody else did anything. Now, the Lakers are probably thinking, we're right there, down 7. LeBron hasn't even got going offensively. He hasn't taken a shot. He has a couple rebounds and 3 assists. But I think for the Warriors, it's the defense and then getting out and turning that defense into offense. 8 assists on 11 field goals. That's always kind of a hallmark of who they are. That good, crisp passing, and Klay was a beneficiary of it a few times he got going. So really, I don't know how many times we've said it, when this team plays really well, it's led by its defense, not its offense.
Lakers at 40%, Warriors at 52.4%. Shot attempts fairly even, 21-20 favoring Golden State. Poole to Wiggins with Draymond Green, Curry, and Moody to start the second. Poole circles off a pick, fires for 3, no good. Moody offensive rebound. Backs it out right sideline in front of the Laker bench to Draymond, over to Poole. He'll drive on Walker, lost the ball, turnover. Walker will pick it up with Reeves, Hachimura, and LeBron James intruder. A drive whistle, it's offensive foul. Walker out of control. Goes right into Draymond. And both teams trade turnovers to start the second quarter.
I mean, Draymond just waiting for him.
I mean, that was probably one of the easier block charge calls that officials have had in any postseason.
And I'm sure they appreciate it.
They do like that, yes. Poole, never want that job. Draymond Green, top of the key. Lost the handle. Left-hand pass to Poole in the corner. Guarded by Hachimura. 8 to shoot. Stops on a dive. Pulls up for a 2. Missed it. And the rebound to James. James, who's still yet to take a shot in 10 minutes. Throws it over to Walker. Above the break. 3 is up and good. 30-26. Warriors up 4. Laker bench more energized in the first half so far than the Warrior bench. Curry stops, waits, launches, and misses a 3. Front rim and glass and no good. James comes the other way. James drives on Moody, just barrels him out of the way. Bounce pass over to Walker on the wing. Shot over Draymond, missed it. Rebound tip. Wiggins saved it off of James. Great play by Wiggins. You talk about that athleticism. Oh, my goodness. Jordan Poole will snap it back to Curry. And the Warriors going right to left on your radio dial. Curry with a dribble. Comes left sideline. Gets Hachimura on a switch. Takes him off the dribble. Pass to Moody. Too hard, too fast. The Warriors are getting sloppy now. That's going to be their 5th turnover here in the first half.
Yeah, that would have been a really tough catch for Moody. I'm not even sure if he was expecting it.
No, I don't think he thought Curry was going to shoot it. Golden State still leading by 4. James dribbles on Wiggins. Wiggins stripped him, and it's out of bounds. And James just threw Wiggins aside. Warriors are saying it's off of James' foot. But the throwaway at the end of the play was, to me, that's a tough one there. James to Schroeder. Schroeder for 3 over Draymond. And missed it wide right. Look out. He needed of him to catch that one. Draymond a catch inside, falling out of bounds, shoots Wiggins over to Curry. Pump fake, steps to his right, takes a 3. It's up and no good. Wiggins tips out the rebound. Curry has it. Chest pass over to Poole. Poole bounce pass to Wiggins. A beauty for a layup inside.
Just extra chances. Getting those long rebounds, getting those 50-50 balls.
And Moses Moody tends to do that for you. Reeves off a screen. Finds James. James off a pick. Downhill. Finds Schroeder. 3 over Draymond. Off the front rim. Goes to Poole. Poole head up with a dribble. Now accelerates on Reeves. Crossover dribble, and Reeves tripped him in a foul. It's going to be a side out. Poole took a hard foul. By the way, it wasn't a hard foul by Reeves. It was a hard fall, I should say, by Poole.
Yeah, just got, blew a tire.
Yeah. So it's 32-26 Warriors. Golden State with the ball. Draymond says to Poole, get over there. You got to throw it in. Bill Kennedy says, we can't play unless you throw the ball in. We can't do this.
Be tough.
Yes. Poole. Curry steps out. He was open. Doesn't shoot it. Down the lane. Feeds Wiggins. Goes up. Double clutch by Hachimura. Up and in. 34-26 Warriors. 9:15 to go. Game 3. Western Conference semifinals. Curry got away with a reach in there. James catches. Back over to Reeves. Top side. Screen by James. Reeves, a 3. It's up and it's no good. Front rim glass and snatched out of the air by Wiggins. Pass over to Poole. He'll take it across the timeline. Poole, middle of the floor. Waiting. Dribbles on Hachimura. Lost the ball. Another turnover. Reeves gets it behind the back. Reeves stumbles. Goes up. Stripped by Curry. Saved by Curry. No. Bill Kennedy says he was on the baseline.
Great hands.
Wow.
Great hands by Steph.
Darvin Ham's going to call a timeout. LeBron James has played an entire quarter of minutes, 12 minutes, yet to take a shot. Warriors on top 34-26 on the defending champion Golden State Warriors Radio Network presented by United Airlines.
Everyone circle up. I know it looks rough out there. Sure, we're down 119-64, but we came here to play differently. We need a game changer. Something like Ring Central, the business phone system that's more than a phone. I want you to communicate like you can talk to anyone, anywhere, all from the same app. Now get out there and play like you're using Ring Central.
Ring Central. Simpler communications.
I know a lot of you really want the State Farm personal price plan, but what's with the oversharing? Like this message Mateo left.
Jake from State Farm, you should know orange juice commercials make me cry. I feel bad for the oranges.
You don't need to get that personal. The State Farm personal price plan helps you create an affordable price just for you. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call or go to statefarm.com for a quote today.
Prices vary by state. Options selected by customer. Availability and eligibility may vary.
Proposition Chicken is the iconic business with deep ties to our community. Our 9 Bay Area locations are open for lunch and dinner 7 days a week. Proposition Chicken delivers delicious comfort food from renowned chef Ari Feingold. Chicken served fried, flipped, and baked, enhanced with our homemade sauces. Visit us in our Oakland and San Francisco locations every Monday, where we donate 10% of dine-in sales to a different nonprofit partner each month. Proposition Chicken. Dine-in, pick-up, delivery, and cater. Visit one of our 9 Bay Area locations today or order online for pickup or delivery right now at propositionchicken.com.
Are you curious about who offers the best deals on top-rated Samsung, LG, and Sony TVs? The answer is surprising. It's not online, and it's not the warehouse clubs. The best deals on top-rated TVs are at Video Only. Don't believe it? Then check out the trade-in deals at Video Only. How about $500 for your old TV? Try doing that online. Before you buy that new TV, drop into Video Only. If you don't, you'll be sorry.
You know it pays to protect your engine, but did you know that with Pennzoil Platinum Full Synthetic Motor Oil, it pays in more ways than one? Not only does it help extend engine life, saving you in the long run, but right now you can get a $20 digital gift card to top retailers like Hotels.com, Topgolf, and Uber. Get Pennzoil Platinum Full Synthetic Motor Oil at a participating retailer, or ask for it in your next oil change at a participating location to qualify. Pennzoil. Long may we drive. Offer ends 9/30/2023. Terms apply. See pennzoil.com/rewards for details.
This is Steve Kerr. The Warriors 2022-2023 season is brought to you by Kaiser Permanente.
Andrew Wiggins with 9 points and 7 rebounds. And the Warriors lead 34-26 with 8:47 to go. In the first half of play, LeBron James has yet to take a shot in this game. Russell with 13, Davis with 8 for LA, Klay Thompson with 11. Showed Andy Enfield, who is the head coach at USC basketball,
who apparently got a commitment from LeBron's son.
Yeah.
Ronnie James going to USC.
Nice. Dad will get to watch at least some of his games.
Yeah.
In person. That's always a good thing.
Absolutely.
Then, of course, Ronnie will suffer the fate of all sons of former players. He'll get the breakdown after the game. No! James will pass over to Russell. He's open again. Another 3, and he hits it again. D'Angelo Russell with his 4th triple. He has 16 of LA's 29 points. The ball to Draymond, bounce pass to Wiggins. Hit traffic over to Curry. Palm fake, fly by, 3 ball. Nothing but 3 more for Stephen Curry. Russell with it in the front right. Shoveled over to Davis. Davis over to James at the hash mark, guarded by Klay Thompson. Thompson grew up a Laker fan. Idolized Kobe Bryant. James rocks into a jumper. It's too strong. That's his first shot of the game right there. Moody the rebound. Curry comes the other way. Curry probing the defense. Finds Moody above the break right side. Moses Moody for 3.
He hasn't shot a lot, but he's been efficient when he has.
11-point Golden State lead. Moody just rocking away in this series. Russell off balance 3, no good. Ball straight down. Moody gets to the Curry. Here come the Ducks. Bounce pass to Klay. Klay wasn't looking, and Curry throws the ball away. And Steve Kerr said, come on, let's not make silly decisions. 7 turnovers for Golden State. LA has 5. Neither team has capitalized all that much off of them. But it's 5-1 favoring LA in that category. Russell at the logo. Bounce pass to James. James now waiting, finds Davis, got free, wide open off the screen. Bill Kennedy hearing it from Draymond Green, 40-31. It's hard to stay mad at Bill Kennedy, though.
Yeah.
Good guy. Curry off the screen, deep 3 on the way, nothing there. Davis flies back for the rebound. Outlet to Russell, tempo of the game picking up here. Russell on the far side. Curry falls down. Russell feeds Davis. Davis in traffic, traveled. No, they're going to call a foul. Bill Kennedy says a foul first.
Yeah, good thing they did.
Moses Moody with the foul.
And that's the thing. When you know you're going to play 13, 14, 15 minutes,
yeah,
you can use those fouls.
Absolutely.
You don't need to worry about fouling out.
Golden State up by 9. Reeves to the ball. Lobbed it to James. Top of the key. Guarded by Thompson. Shot clock at 10. James, no look flick over to Russell. Russell bounce pass to Davis. Little fade away from 8. Up and good. And Draymond and Davis collide. Draymond helps Davis up. Nice job by Draymond. Curry, right side. Finds Thompson. Thompson bounce pass, turns it over. There's turnover number 8. Here comes James down the lane. Goes up in traffic. Missed the layup and a late whistle and a foul call. Mitchell Irvin calls a foul. That's going to be on Curry. The Warriors are trying to help the Lakers get back into this game time.
Yep. And that's the last thing you want to do is get LeBron James going in the open court.
Absolutely.
Because he has been pretty passive in the half court. Only 1 shot, missed an elbow jumper.
James to the free throw line, rattles home the first one. Steve Kerr calls timeout, 6:32 to go. First half, 40-34, Warriors on top by 6 on the defending champion Golden State Warriors Radio Network, presented by United Airlines.
I'm getting hungry, dude. You down to stop by a Cravenience store soon?
Cravenience store?
Yeah.
You mean convenience, right? Convenience store?
No, dude, a Cravenience store. You know, AM PM.
You're right. AM PM more than convenience store. It Cravenience store with qualityest, convenientest snack and drink.
Oh, now I feel silly. Why didn't you say something sooner, Tungus?
Tungus busy thinking about gourmet sausages.
AM PM, too much good stuff. Buzzer beaters from the curb, fadeaways, step backs, pump fakes, on a 1-on-0. 4-pointers from beyond the arc of the sprinklers. Here's to the legends that fill the driveways of America. From the fans of the game to the Kia Telluride X Pro, the MVPs in horse to the ones in horsepower. Here's to the legends of the driveway. Kia is the official vehicle partner of the Golden State Warriors.
Kia, movement that inspires.
Attention facility professionals, property managers, and building owners. Earn free education credits and network with the top professionals by attending the West Coast Buildings and Facilities Management Conference this May 23rd and 24th at the Alameda County Fairgrounds in Pleasanton. Sponsored by BOMA, IFMA, ABC, and NECA. This event is your one-stop shop for all things buildings and facilities throughout the Bay Area. Register to attend today and receive free lunch and parking. This event is free for all qualified professionals. Register online at proexpos.com. That's PROEXPOS.com.
The reviews are in for McDonald's hotter, juicier burgers. Let's hear what Hamburglar has to say.
Rubble, rubble.
What our old friend Hamburglar said is the patties are juicier. The bun is a thing of beauty. The cheese perfectly melted.
Rubble.
My burger dreams have come true. You heard him, folks. These are McDonald's best burgers ever. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Rubble. Available at most restaurants in this area. Comparison of McDonald's classic burgers to prior burgers.
O'Reilly. Does your vehicle have over 75,000 miles? Get maximum high mileage engine protection with new Syntec full synthetic high mileage motor oil exclusively at O'Reilly Auto Parts. Right now, get 5 quarts of Syntec high mileage and a MicroGuard Select oil filter for just $34.99. Limit supply. Ask for Syntec high mileage at O'Reilly Auto Parts.
O'Reilly Auto Parts. This is Jordan Poole. The Warriors 22-23 season is brought to you by Kaiser Permanente.
Well, the Warriors have 5 turnovers in the first 5:28 of the second quarter, and that's why their lead is only 6, 40-34 right now in the game 3. Our Twitter question brought to you by our good friend Takia Ware. And how are you listening? And what are your thoughts on the game? And Jonah is in Albuquerque, New Mexico, listening on the NBA app while working for DoorDash. Well, Jonah, we're in the DoorDash broadcast booth. It works out kind of nice.
Nice symmetry.
Yes. Also on Timboy at Warriors.com. Mark checks in listening in Pittsburgh. Bucco's getting pounded, but the Blue Jays go Warriors. Okay. Linda is covered in quilts with 2 sleeping cats annoyed when I whoop during the game. Let's get one more in before the free throw. Monica checks in, listening on Sirius XM, driving from Salt Lake City to Boise, Idaho. Go Dogs. All right, safe driving there. It's got to be a pretty drive, I think. 40-34. James on the line for a second, 2 hits it. Golden State led 40-29. The Lakers have scored the last 6. Curry on the draw. DiVincenzo screens. Curry flipped it to Draymond, fakes a handoff, looks for weak side action, goes strong side instead to Moody. Moody turns the corner, top of the key, backs up, looks for Thompson, hands off to Clay, chased by Walker. Clay with 7, Clay with 5 to Dante in the corner, drives on Russell, shoots a floater, it's going to be up and no good. Tipped by Dante, no good. Rebound Davis. Lakers made him take a tough shot. Good defense by LA that time. Russell weaving, takes a 14-footer. It's short, and DiVincenzo gets the rebound.
DiVincenzo's always in the right place on those long rebounds.
He is. Thompson takes it down, feeds over to Draymond. Layup block. Draymond gets it back. Out to Dante. Dante to Draymond, top of the key. Pass to Thompson. Catches in the corner. Fired it no good. Dante with a rebound. Saved it to Moody, who tipped it to Curry, who goes up. Stripped. Curry gets it back. 10 to shoot. Weaving right side. Hunting a shot. Hand off to Draymond. Top of the key. 3 for Dre. Around and out. And Davis with the rebound. Warriors have chances. Reeves down the right side. 40-35. James goes up and scores. The Warrior bench thought it was a travel. It's 40-37. Moody on the right side. Baseline gets fouled by James. Pump fake gets fouled, blocked by Davis. And now a foul by Moody behind the play for tripping Davis. Darvin Ham's on the floor. They need to get him off the floor. I think Moody was upset because he got fouled by LeBron James. There's no question about that. He got fouled and it wasn't called, and they're going to review this, I believe, for a possible flagrant. Yeah, he looked like he grabbed his foot.
Yeah, I don't know how we're going to adjudicate that.
Transition take foul. The play will now be reviewed to see if it meets the criteria for a flagrant foul.
Draymond Green's talking to Bill Kennedy. He says, hey, I have experience in this. I can help you out with this.
What do you guys need to know?
What would you like to know about this? But the frustration was because he got clobbered by LeBron James.
Yeah.
Just clobbered. I mean, I know he's LeBron James, but come on. They're not going to show LeBron fouling Moody, but they'll show Moody tripping Davis on the big screen here. So another call under review brought to you by Ring Central. Darvin Ham talking about LeBron James just needing to be LeBron.
He's just playing a total game, man. He's not forcing anything, and that's who he's been his entire career. It allows us a lot of flexibility defensively, and then offensively, he's just playing the right way. There's times where he's going to dictate the pick and roll, dictate the offense. There's times he's going to be off the ball. And we got guys around him that can carry the load, from D'Lo to Austin to Dennis, Rui, obviously AD. So it gives him a chance to not have to make every play. And so now down the stretch, when we really need him to step up and dominate the ball particularly, he's able to do that with a lot of gas left in his tank.
Well, the Warriors have been their own worst enemy here in the second quarter.
After replay review, the play has been upgraded to a flagrant foul penalty 1 for the unnecessary contact grabbing of the leg. Since the play was also a transition take foul, any player that was in the game can shoot the 2 shots. It will be Los Angeles ball on the side, 24 on the shot clock.
Now, what's funny about this, you can see Draymond smiling and Gary Payton II are smiling as well, because this was the call that wasn't made in the Sacramento series. It was just Draymond. There was just a technical foul on Sabonis. So I don't understand how one can be a technical and the other be a flagrant.
I hope that's rhetorical. You expect me to try to figure it out.
The Warriors are playing a team that was plus 473 in free throw differential on the course of the regular season, by far and away number 1 in the association. Sacramento was second at plus 173. 300 free throw difference.
I love the players on the court when they look up at the screen and they're like kind of arguing back and forth and discussing it. It's like, fellas, it's already happened.
Yeah.
It's over now.
Reeves will take the free throw. First one is good. And so they get 2 in the ball. This could change the whole momentum of this game.
Yep. And I'm sure Austin Reeves is happy to see a couple of balls go through the hole, too.
And though I don't want this to come out wrong, because what's changed the flow of this game have been the Warrior turnovers in the second quarter, not this call. This call just kind of adds to it.
Yeah.
40-39, Warriors lead by 1 after the 2 free throws. LA with the ball. Reeves guarded by Dante. Gets the ball on the left wing to Russell. Lob down to James, checked by Thompson. James banging away. Backs him to the paint. Goes up, stripped by Clay. Knocked away DiVincenzo got a hand to Wiggins. So Euro step his way in. The shot's up, it's no good. And the rebound comes out to Walker. James calling for the ball, but Russell gets it, shows the ball, waits for the defense to catch up. Pass to James on the right wing. He's open, launches a 3, got it, and LA is on top. 11-0 run, or check a 13-0 run for Los Angeles, and they lead 42-40 with 4:35 to go first half. Draymond Green catches topside, pass over to Poole. Poole coming left side, bad pass. Gets it back, dribbles in, finds Draymond, bounce past Dante, little flip on the baseline, up and good, and we're tied.
And those are tough little shots, those little 7-footers. You feel like if you follow through all the way, it's going to be long. That's why you see some guys keep it, yank the string, keep it short. Nice job by Dante.
Curry currently on the bench for Golden State. Russell puts his backside into Dante. Wheeled him through a screen, but Poole was there. Reeves to James. James another 3. A top man, no good. Poole the rebound. Poole to DiVincenzo down the right side. Crossover dribble. Hands off to Draymond and turn. Hands off to Poole. Comes right way. Pass up top. Dante. He's open. Fires. Going to be too strong. Rebound Davis. Over to Reeves. Still tied at 42. Reeves full head of steam. Collides. Runs into Poole. It's a foul on Poole. As side out for LA. Reeves wanted shots on the play. Steve Kerr. Palms to the sky. Poole gesturing as if he had hands up with his vertical, but it looked like he was moving. But I'm not sure. 1 foul on the Lakers in the quarter, 4 on Golden State. Reeves to the ball, crossover, stumbles, gets it to Russell, up top to Davis at the high post. Davis now drives on Draymond, runs him over, whistle. It's going to be an offensive foul on Davis, and he goes down. Draymond went down. Both guys are okay, apparently. But Davis gets up, kind of grasping at his left shoulder a little bit.
Yeah, they're going to challenge it.
What'd you think? They're going to challenge it?
Yeah.
What do you think?
First look, it looked like he might have been moving, and he got him on the shoulder a little bit. But sometimes that wasn't a great look. I need to see if he squared him up. Because you can move just as long as you're in a legal guarding position.
This could be a playoff high for calls under review here.
Yeah, I've had about enough.
Yeah. Brought to you by Ring Central.
Ruling on the floor is an offensive foul. Los Angeles has called timeout to challenge.
A challenge by LA. And so they'll take a look at. Brought to you by our friends at Ring Central. For Bill Guthrie, another moment to put the headset on. Well, Draymond Green was really good in Game 2 back at Chase Center, and he gave credit to Warriors assistant coach Chris DeMarco.
I never want to leave the game feeling like that. I was disgusted with my performance, as if I didn't know how to play on both ends. Chris DeMarco showed me some film yesterday, and he said, I don't know who this guy is defensively. They were all defensive clips, and they were pretty much through the first 3 quarters, and then he showed me myself in the fourth quarter. He said, this is the guy I know. So show up that way tomorrow. And, I took that to the heart.
So he will be awarded 2 shots.
Well, the challenge was successful, so Davis will head to the free throw line for 2. And the foul's on Draymond Green. So, again, it was a you could have probably made a case either way on that. So, not totally shocked that it was overturned.
Yeah, I mean, the way he fell, it was kind of a violent collision. So you could see why Guthrie called it an offensive foul immediately, because Anthony Davis kind of lowered the shoulder a little bit into him. But Draymond was moving from his right to his left.
And now there's been a technical foul called on the Warriors. I think it's on Jermichael Green. Have to wait, get the official announcement here. Reeves will shoot the technical. Warriors coming unglued here after leading by 11.
This isn't helping the free throw count.
No, it's not. It's now 10-5 favoring LA, make it 11-5. Reeves hit the front rim, so.
Reeves is out of sorts. You can just tell the way you miss a free throw and you kind of shake your head.
So now Davis will get 2 free throws. The technical foul now on Jermichael Green. It's on Draymond. Which, again, it means Draymond's got to be careful because points start racking up here in the postseason. He had 17 tees in the regular season, which was second in the NBA. Davis buries the first. 43-42. Anthony Davis has been a playoff enigma here this year. Great one night, not so good the next.
Yeah.
LeBron James back in. Hachimura will sit down. Hachimura has played 8 minutes and not taken a shot. Warrior defense was good early. Their defense has suffered because of turnovers. The Laker defense has been good in this second quarter. And so the Warriors kind of picked them apart early. Davis hit the second free throw. Warriors led 40-29. It's now 44-42 and becoming sort of a street fight here at the Crypt in LA. Curry pass to the wing to Thompson. Thompson waits. A foul. It's going to be on D'Angelo Russell for hooking arms with Klay Thompson. And that's going to be the second team foul on LA with 3:21 to go in the half.
Let's see if they can get Klay back in the groove here. Not that he's been out of the groove. He just hasn't had many shots since he was hot.
He's 3 of 6 shooting. Curry 4 of 11. Curry takes a handoff of Klay. Drifts to the left side. Dribbles into traffic. Bounce pass to Looney. Looney dribbled it right to Reeves. Warriors, I think, trying to attack a little too much this time. James goes up, got fouled. A jam by Davis. No basket. It's going to be a foul on Poole. He fouled James across the arm. Well, who did they give this? Oh, they got called on Wiggins. Be his first. I saw Poole take a swipe, but James will shoot 2.
LeBron James may be the most unstoppable player in the history of the game in transition.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's speed,
it's like a
his
freight
size, and strength. It's incredible.
Well, Golden State had control of this game, and they kind of let go of the rope. Free throw good by James. And now the free throws are really starting to matter now.
No, as soon as they got up 11, they started getting sloppy with it.
Yep.
And that gave the Lakers some confidence. They started getting locked in on defense a little bit better, and end result is a big Laker run.
And James, who didn't take a shot for the longest time, has now got 9 points. 17-2 run for LA. Ball to Poole. Poole spin dribble into Reeves. No advantage. Bounce pass up top to Thompson. Thompson has Russell. Thompson going to work with 10 to shoot. Whistle of travel. Mitchell Irvin calls the travel on Klay Thompson, and there's turnover number 10. Warriors are on pace for about a 22 turnover night now. Sloppy second quarter. My goodness. Reeves to Russell. Ball to Davis. Russell up top, open three. Got it.
I mean, he just walked into that. No pressure.
Nobody near him. 6 turnovers here in the second quarter. Poole drives on Reeves, bounce past Looney, quick release over to Thompson, fades and fires. The three's no good. James the rebound. Outlet to Russell. Russell dribbles it on Curry, goes up and flipped it up and in. Beautiful move in transition. Timeout Warriors. They're down by 9 after leading by 11 in the quarter. 51-42. Lakers on top. This is game 3 from the Crypt in LA on the Warriors Radio Network.
Everyone circle up. I know it looks rough out there. Sure, we're down 119-64, but we came here to play differently. We need a game changer. Something like Ring Central, the business phone system that's more than a phone. I want you to communicate like you can talk to anyone, anywhere, all from the same app. Now get out there and play like you're using Ring Central.
Ring Central. Simpler communications.
You hear that? That sound can only mean one thing. They're back. Right now, everything's up for grabs. Doesn't matter what seed that you got or what your record is, you still got to deal with Dub Nation. We got highlights, but also hustle. When the ball moves, we all move. And all it takes is one moment to witness a legend written in gold. Get tickets now at Warriors.com.
22-2 run with 2:22 to go in the first half. And that means the Lakers are now leading by 9, 51-42. D'Angelo Russell with 21 points in the first half with 3 assists. No free throws attempted. Lakers will put on full court pressure. Tim Roy, Tom Tolbert down here at the Crypt. And the Warriors will have a lot of work to do in the second half. Curry off the screen. Flipped it to Looney. Fakes. Looney will bring it up top. Pass over to Wiggins. Guarded by James. 10 to shoot. Rocks into a jumper. It's up and good. Boy, the Warriors needed that in the worst way.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, man. Wiggins 3 cuts the Laker advantage by a third. Davis on top of the logo. Waits. Russell takes a handoff. Trailed by Thompson. Dribbles low. Backs it out to midcourt. Crossover dribble. Puts Thompson on his hip. Pump fake. Bad pass knocked away by Looney. Curry gets it, and Russell just collided with him and fouled. And the Warriors want to take foul. I don't know if they're going to get it, but it was intentional. It's going to be a side out for Golden State in the backcourt. Or no, wait a minute.
There is a take.
First in the last 2 minutes.
They're calling it a take foul. Curry rattles home the free throw. 51-46 now with a minute 42 to go. It's been a weird first half. Runs, calls. We had a flagrant foul by Moses Moody of all people. Curry with the dribble. Takes it off a series of screens. Puts traffic down the lane to the rim. Layup is up and good. Boy, he did that casually like he was walking down the street. 51-48. Reeves has been quiet all series on a rip through. Gets a foul called on Klay Thompson.
All right, just can't do that.
Yeah. Reeves had no idea of trying to score.
No.
He wanted to get a foul call.
Yep.
And that's one thing I wish. I don't know if they can look at it, Tom, in the offseason, but how do you judge intent? You know,
You know,
if you're
you
an
can't.
official, yeah,
You can't
So,
judge intent. But you can't get your hands caught in the cookie jar. You just can't be reaching.
Define cookie jar.
Cookie jar. When the guy has the ball, you can't have your hands parallel to the ground and reaching in that manner. They got to be up.
Reeves made one, missed the second. Looney pulled down the rebound. Curry in traffic, controlling with the dribble. Finds Wiggins, drives on James. Step back for two by Wiggins. Air ball. Looney trying to get it. Reeves got it instead. Nice play by Reeves. James comes down the right side. Gets it over to Schroeder. Schroeder off a screen. Rotates up to Reeves. Back to Schroeder. Schroeder for three. It's up and good. 55-48 with 58 seconds to go. The Warriors had the ball down 3. Now down by 7. DiVincenzo bent over at the waist of the dribble. Finds Looney, middle of the floor. They scissor off that. Ball knocked away, stolen away. Another turnover for the Dubs and a foul by Wiggins to the open floor. And LeBron James wants a take foul. And Bill Kennedy comes over, talks to David Guthrie, and they say no.
We're in the midst of the take foul.
The take foul era.
Epidemic.
Yes.
It's just like, I mean, now it's like all the cornerbacks in the NFL are looking for throw the flag or they offer the receivers.
First COVID, now the take foul.
Jeez. Give me a take foul.
Oh, man. Ugly second quarter for Golden State.
And the free throws piling up now.
18-6.
This looks like game 1.
Yes, it does. And if the Warriors don't clean some things up, as they like to say, at halftime, it's going to be game 1.
Yep.
And then you're going to be in a must-win situation in game 4. I know you don't like to throw on.
You know how I feel about that.
I know. You really have to win game 4.
There you go.
lose
I
game
like
3.
that much better.
James' second free throw in and out. Rebound Thompson. So the Warriors are down 8. They do have a chance for 2 for 1. Curry comes right off the screen, gets James. Dribbles on James to the right side. Curry finds Thompson in traffic. Thompson doubled. Backs up. They're not going to get the 2 for 1. Thompson drives down the lane. Moves Vanderbilt aside. There's going to be an offensive foul on Klay Thompson. A move that everybody in the association makes.
Yeah. Look, I don't mind them calling that because that's a foul. But everyone's going to call that.
Yeah.
That
you
can't
got called
just
all
be,
the time.
we'll call it here.
Yeah.
That should be against everybody because you're right. A lot of people do that move, and a lot don't get called for it.
That's my only problem with it. I have no problem with it being a foul here because Klay did extend.
Yep.
But we see guys do it every night.
Absolutely. I agree.
(19-6). That's the difference in free throws here in the first half. Davis with the ball up top right. Holding it now with 15 seconds. Now what do we got?
Another T? That can't be on Draymond, can it?
It's on Draymond. He's gone. The Warriors. Jermichael Green. Mitchell Irvin apparently heard something that nobody else in the building could hear. It had to be something that was derogatory as Schroeder hits the free throw. 20-6. That's the differential of free throws attempted. But I got to be honest with you. I thought in game 1, the referees had a little influence on that, the way they were calling the game. Warriors have had a lot to do with it here in the quarter number 2.
Absolutely. They've just kind of unraveled here in the second quarter. And their composure hasn't been great.
James with 10 seconds catches on the right side. After the free throw by Schroeder, gives it a 9-point Laker advantage. James backs it on Wiggins, and a whistle. What we got here? D'Angelo Russell calls a defensive free on the far side. Bill Kennedy says yes. Another free throw. I don't think the Warriors could play this any worse.
No.
However, the free throw misses, and as you know, I like to say. You go to the Church of Rasheed Wallace. 2.3 to go. It's good defensive strategy there, Tom, because now they have to catch and shoot. You know? Russell to Davis. Davis will wheel down the lane, goes up left hand and scores at the buzzer. Beautiful move by Davis as he had to leap over photographers as well. At Golden State led 40-29, but they go to the locker room trailing 59-48. A meltdown in quarter number 2 for Golden State here in game 3. Halftime with R.C. Davis coming your way on the Warriors Radio Network, presented by United Airlines.
What makes a buzzer beater so great? The energy, the spontaneity, the choice to just go for it. Last second flight changes aren't so different. Whether it's pulling an all-nighter, checking off a bucket list item, or extending your trip for some R&R. At United, we think last second calls are yours to make. That's why we don't charge change fees, ever. This is what an airline looks like when good leads the way. United is proud to be the official airline of the Golden State Warriors. Exceptions apply for certain international flights. Forever applies to flights within the U.S. and between the U.S. and Mexico or the Caribbean.
What's up, Dub Nation? It's
back from injury this season. Kufray has it top of the box for New York, left into the area for Parks. Parks the shot, save made by Kalina with the stab. On the nice play there on the right foot. It's cleared away from danger by Adilson Malanda.
Super Cali is back. Really good goalkeeping because he waited for that contact before he went down. A lot of the time goalkeepers will anticipate, but instead he reacted to the contact, got a hand there. It's great to see Cali back with saves of that caliber.
Against him, at least the one from open play was one with a screen from Jan Zabaczynski. So that was a really hard one to really look for from his perspective. And the second one was a penalty. That's always, again, something you give the advantage to the kick taker.
And given the benefit of the doubt, dove the right way for the penalty. It was just an incredible penalty. I loved Cali's distribution. Thought he did a very good job with his feet in this one. And what was really encouraging was his ability to come for those high balls with no sign of any irritation in his back.
And Charlotte gets the last laugh, a 3-2 victory over NYCFC. We'll again let you know about what the live table looks like as we go throughout the evening, and also let you know about the other MLS scores. But we know you want to hear the highlights. We'll do that coming up next. 3-2 Charlotte defeats New York City FC on the Charlotte FC Radio Network.
Hendrick. When you provide a 5-star car buying experience, you get a lot of 5-star reviews. Thanks to you, Hendrick has now received over 500,000 5-star online reviews. And we're the #1 rated dealer group in the country in online reputation. It's all about caring for customers and providing an enjoyable experience. Come in and see what everybody's talking about. This is Hendrick.
Charlotte FC's second season is in full swing, and you don't want to miss a single supporters march, coronation,
the crown belongs to Charlotte,
or goal celebration.
Oh, that's the best one yet!
Secure your ticket today to the best party in the Carolinas. Visit charlottefootballclub.com/tickets for more information. See you at the bank this spring.
Smith Turf and Irrigation is proud to be an official partner of Charlotte FC. Smith Turf and Irrigation partners with all types of landscape professionals across the Carolinas to provide product and technical assistance for equipment, irrigation, drainage, outdoor lighting, and landscape supplies. Let us help you on your next project. Visit us at www.smithturf.com or one of our locations to find out more.
The only way to be your best self is with your best health. When you have a health partner who doesn't just treat part of you, they care for all of you. That's why more people prefer Atrium Health, because unrivaled care is easier, more accessible, and more complete than ever before, so that you can enjoy more of the moments you love. That's what it means to live meaningfully, to live joyfully, to live fully with Atrium Health, official healthcare provider of Charlotte FC.
Hey everyone, it's Brent Bronico, midfielder for Charlotte FC. For me, life is like soccer. You gotta have goals. Graduating from our hometown university, UNC Charlotte, helped me achieve my goals. What about your goals? Now, UNC Charlotte is offering a new online MBA, a premier program designed with the flexibility and affordability that will help you achieve your goals. Check it out at onlinemba.charlotte.edu.
Charlotte FC fans, there's nothing like celebrating game day with good friends and a great tequila. That's why Cuervo Tradicional, the 100% agave tequila that has been cultivating friendships for generations, is excited to be the proud partner of Charlotte FC. Cuervo Tradicional turns strangers into friends and friends into family. So here's to toasting a winning season with good friends and the original 100% agave tequila, Cuervo Tradicional. Was it Cuervo Tequila, 40% alcohol by volume, Proximo, Jersey City, New Jersey. Please drink responsibly.
Soccer fans, this is an exclusive message from the Charlotte Football Club's favorite pizza, Domino's Pizza, who is on site at every home game where concessions are sold.
Hey, Charlotte Football Club fans, this is Ryan from your local Domino's right here in Charlotte asking for your help. Our family-owned company is hiring pizza delivery drivers for lunch, dinner, and late night who are now earning over $50,000 a year delivering for Domino's Pizza. If that's you or someone you know, apply today at jobs.domino's.com.
Welcome back to the Charlotte Football Club Radio Network.
Charlotte FC with a 3-2 victory over NYCFC. Charlotte improved to 3-0 in what we affectionately in the Charlotte FC family call the Woody Wilder Derby. As you may ever know, Charlotte FC's Director of Communications, Woody Wilder, came here from NYCFC, so we always love this reuniting of sorts with him and his old colleagues, but he's gotten the better of them on the City Football Group side, and Charlotte FC improves to a big victory over NYCFC. We talked about the pivotal nature of this match too, Jess, and this is one where I feel like it can be a real catalyst with 5 matches to come inside this month of May.
It's going to be a very, very busy month for the Crown, but as professional soccer players, all you want to do is get an opportunity to shine on the field. It's a great start, a fantastic performance, 3 points, which is all you care about, but now it's about that momentum. Unfortunately, Charlotte FC has really struggled with continuing off of momentum. Oftentimes after a great result, we weren't able to replicate that again. That has to change starting this week.
And we know you want to hear the big highlights. Here they are from you, or from us to you, with the highlight montage. McKenzie in the last third will cross it in. We're looking back post. Sobaczynski with a chance at it, but he hit it over the bar out of play. And sending it forward is Westwood once again for McKenzie Gaines. McKenzie in the last third will cross it in. Puts it Petty. He scores! Renzo Petty from McKenzie Gaines. And Charlotte once again on top against NYCFC.
Incredible phase of play from the Crown. It all begins with Englishman Ashley Westwood. Perfection from Charlotte FC.
Fair up at the corner of the box, sends it toward back post, almost hit by Elilson Malanda, and goes out.
Malanda, a matter of inches away from connecting. Jan Sobocinski as well, covering that back post, almost for Charlotte FC.
Thiago Martin sending it forward towards Richard Ledesma. Ledesma trying to play it forward towards Pereira. Pereira's got a beat on it. Pereira going up against Sobocinski. Pereira with a shot, and he scores. Miram approaches, going toward the near post, headed in, and scores! Enzo Capetti gets his first brace for the crowd on a great service in for the veteran Justin Miram.
Set piece magic has Charlotte FC back in the lead within a second of going behind.
On the whistle from Chris Penso to the goal to our left. Rodriguez approaches, scores. We're tied at 2 on a penalty spot goal from Santiago Rodriguez. It's Swiderski who will approach it, looking toward the net, stick forward, he scores! Might be an own goal, but it does not matter, as Charlotte FC have got the lead back on a set-piece delivery from a big man, Karol Swiderski.
Karol Swiderski will take all of the celebration, and he absolutely deserves it.
Into the area for Ledesma, and that is it! The crowd belongs to Charlotte! Charlotte FC with a 3-2 victory, and they stay perfect against NYCFC. That was so much fun to call, and we talked about this being one of the ones that you look at from Charlotte FC's perspective that probably took the most mental fortitude to get himself going, but I tell you, this is the kind of victory that can really stick inside you. I'm sure that's something that Christian Lattanzio is saying to the boys in the training room right now.
Grit, determination, 100% effort. That was what the team needed after the lackluster performance in DC. They responded to the call to action that the fans asked from the players, and now you're in that locker room feeling very, very good about the way you were able to perform tonight in front of your incredible crowd.
Charlotte FC with a big victory over NYCFC. We'll tell you what happened in the rest of the league and look ahead to a very busy week for the Crown upcoming on the Charlotte FC Radio Network.
This is Greg Trzynski of the Original Mattress Factory. Would you ever consider paying for your new mattress 2 times? It sounds expensive, but that's exactly what happens when you buy from a mainstream mattress store. The manufacturer marks it up, sells it to the retailer, who marks it up again and sells it to you. Because the Original Mattress Factory sells factory direct, the mattress you buy is being sold for the first and only time, providing real value. Don't buy your mattress twice. Visit the Original Mattress Factory today.
At the Original Mattress Factory, we make mattress shopping easy. We offer our lowest and best price to everyone, every day, so you can shop when you're ready. We show you exactly what's inside of our mattresses, so you can see and feel the quality for yourself to ensure you're getting the best value. And we offer a no-pressure shopping experience. Our team is here to help you find the best mattress for you. It's that easy. Visit an OMF location today to see the Original Mattress Factory difference for yourself.
Bo Thompson here with Sean, who was recently evaluated for sleep apnea at Monarch Dentistry of Gold Hill with Dr. Teresa Mercado.
Took the device home, did have a case of mild apnea, and it was something that she thought she could correct. And so I signed up for the treatment, got fitted with the device, fixes your jaw in a forward position. Now I couldn't live without it. Even more than that, my wife couldn't live without it. She sleeps the night through. But in addition to that, it helps me be more attentive through the day. I have more energy. And on top of that, it's helped me drop a few pounds, which, all of it is interconnected. And that's the interesting thing about Dr. Mercado. She understands that and helps explain that to you.
Yeah, Sean said it. It's all about options at Monarch. General dentistry, sedation dentistry, and even evaluation for sleep apnea. Monarch Dentistry of Gold Hill, easy to find. I-77, exit 88 at Gold Hill Road. Call them at 803-547-7779 or online, monarchdentistryofgoldhill.com.
Hey guys, did you go up a
championship basketball there.
And it all started with turnovers.
Yep.
It all started with just being sloppy. It was like once they got 11, they decided to get a little cute with the basketball and try to do some fun stuff and not really, at that point, lock in, focus on get another good shot, get another stop, see if we can go up 13, 15. And once it started backsliding, then it was not only the turnovers, it was the free throws and the flagrant and the technical and another technical. So, I mean, a lot of telltale signs from game one in this one. The free throw discrepancy, points in the paint are about even, so that's not like game one. But Anthony Davis having a great game, and really this one, the turnovers. They've taken care of that for the better part of 2 games now, and it's really bit them hard in the first half. Not only the 12 turnovers, that's way, way, way too many. That's what you're shooting for a game, but the 17 points off of those turnovers.
So Golden State will have the ball to start the third quarter, 59-48. LA on top. This is game 3. Whoever wins this takes control of the series. A screen by Draymond, a whistle and a foul on a high screen roll. It's going to be on Vanderbilt with a push. Apparently he pushed Draymond into Reeves. Reeves took the brunt of that.
Reeves like, thanks.
My goodness.
Yeah, they're starting off with Reeves on Steph, so Vanderbilt can switch off him when they come set the screen with Draymond.
Thompson gets the ball to Wiggins, left wing. Left corner, Jermichael Gray. Backs up, feeds Draymond. 5 to shoot.
Nice
Back cut by Thompson. Layups up and good.
Real nice cut.
Draymond with the assist.
Yeah, Russell was expecting him to go out, and he went in.
59-50. James with a catch. High post off a screen by Davis. Rotates open. Wide open is Vanderbilt. Corner 3. No good. Reeves offensive rebound.
Yeah, just one of those long rebounds that bounces over your head.
Reeves powers his way in, shoots over Curry. It's up and good. 61-50 LA. Curry with the dribble. Driving on Reeves. Hand check. It takes it inside. Bad pass deflected out of bounds. And it's going to be Laker ball. There's another silly turnover for Golden State. And the head coach, not happy, walks over and sits down. 1 minute gone by here in the third. For Curry, that's his third turnover. James will drive in, dishes to Vanderbilt, up top to Reeves. Double clutch, banks Curry down, open is Vanderbilt. Jumper's on the way, popped out. Rebound fought for on the deck and squirts away. Wiggins will pick it up. Wiggins, left wing. Drives on James, spins into a fadeaway jumper, popped out. Vanderbilt back for the rebound. Lakers will bring it up. Reeves the ball left side. Crossover on Curry. Curry cuts him off, pins him to the left sideline, drives into Draymond, and whistling a foul. It's going to be on Curry as Reeves hit the deck. Curry has not started the second half well here. It's going to be a side out for LA, 14 on the shot clock.
And they've been pretty active with the Lakers getting the ball into Reeves' hand, letting him control a lot of the action early here in the third quarter.
Davis up top. Hands off to Russell. Russell fired over to James. James for 3. It's up and good. 64-50. Largest lead of the night goes to L.A. Golden State in real trouble here on the road. Curry bounce past Draymond. Draymond comes hard to get it. Hand off Thompson. Thompson waits, feeds back to Draymond. Draymond guarded by Russell. Wants to go bully ball. Takes him in the paint. Bad pass. Deflected out of bounds. There was no angle on that pass.
Well, the adjustment they have made now is Reeves on Steph and Vanderbilt on Draymond. So when Draymond goes out there and sets a screen, Vanderbilt switches off of it.
Right. So maybe we'll get Wiggins involved in that. Or Thompson. Back cut, bad pass. Curry saved it. Jermichael Green gets it and missed the dunk. Wiggins hustles, knocks the ball away. Thompson has it batted out of bounds by Davis. Again, the Warriors sloppy with the ball.
A good hustle, though.
Well, hustle by
at least
Wiggins.
The hustle was great by Wiggins. The hustle by Jermichael Green was good. You love to see that.
Thompson to Jermichael Green. Over to Wiggins, left wing. He'll take a 3. It's up and around it out. Rebound Vanderbilt.
Yeah, that was halfway down.
It was. Spun off the rim. James holds off Wiggins, drives it down to the box. Back to the basket. James banging away. double. Finds Davis, runs over Draymond. The shot, it's going to be a blocking foul on Draymond. Draymond's already got a technical foul. Draymond says challenge this. Steve Kerr comes on the floor. He's got to challenge it right now.
I don't even think he looked. I don't think he looked back at the coaches.
Nope. It's the fourth foul on Draymond. He sees the game slipping away, and we'll challenge it. Green lights on here at Chase Center. We'll take the We'll take the break. 9:27 to go, third quarter. Lakers 64, Warriors 50 on the Warriors Radio Network.
The Warriors are in the Western Conference semifinals and have their sights set on back-to-back championships. Catch Warriors pre- and post-game live, hosted by Bonte Hill with Chris Mullen, Festus Ezeli, and Darrell Wright 1 hour before and after every playoff game. And get extra Warriors news all week long on the Dubs Talk podcast, featuring special guests and in-depth analysis. Stick with the team that's been with the Dubs every step of the season. Authentic moments live here, only on NBC Sports Bay Area.
Shopping for cars is a blast. This one's nice, but realizing they're out of your budget is not. Ooh, moonroof. That's why CarMax lets you pre-qualify and shop our nationwide inventory by monthly payment, all without impacting your credit score. I could be a hatchback person, because the best way to find a car you love is with a shopping experience you love. Okay, narrowed it down to 50. CarMax, car buying reimagined. See CarMax.com for details.
Hot wings, hot and sour soup, and a hot fudge sundae. Your neighbor's DoorDash order for Golden State Warriors game days has gotten superstitiously specific. But hey, every order on DoorDash is a win for local businesses and Dashers. And if you're superstitious, it just might put the Warriors on a hot streak too.
Deep three on the way. Heat check.
Score one for the neighborhood on game day with DoorDash.
Heat check. Three.
Official partner of the Golden State Warriors.
$25 all-in tickets to over 3,800 shows. Concert Week is May 10th through 16th. It's the best time to get tickets to see all your favorite artists, like Beck in Phoenix, Big Time Rush, Fall Out Boy, Janet Jackson, Country Wayne, Shania Twain, Snoop Dogg, and many more. With $25 all-in tickets, you can fill your year with shows. So get your friends and grab your $25 all-in tickets May 10th through 16th. Head to livenation.com/concertweek. That's livenation.com/concertweek.
Looking to learn new skills and be a part of a community? Visit Evolve Training Center, the Bay Area's premier training center for classes that ranging from boxing, jiu-jitsu, Muay Thai, conditioning, and bully-proof for kids. All levels and ages are welcome. We believe in bringing the family and community together as one. So if you're interested in training like the pros but without the blows, please visit evolvetrainingcenter.com. To try your complimentary 2-week trial, that's evolvetrainingcenter.com. We cannot wait to welcome you to the family.
This is Stephen Curry. This Warrior season is brought to you by Kaiser Permanente.
Well, the challenge was unsuccessful, and so Draymond will be picking up his fourth foul, and Draymond is starting to really get into it with the fans now, which is not a good sign. 9:27 to go, third quarter. Warriors are down by 14, led by 11 in the first half with 7:53 to go. So free throws for Anthony Davis. A quick reminder that famed musician and singer-songwriter Bryan Adams coming to Chase Center Sunday, July 30th with a very special guest, Joan Jett and the Blackhearts. Get your tickets now at chasecenter.com.
All they need is a couple stops, a couple made shots, maybe one of them's a three, maybe both. You know how quickly things turn. It's second quarter. There you go. There's your case in point. But
exactly,
they just need a couple minutes of like good basketball where they're feeling like right now they feel like they're mentally rushed. Like they're seeing things are quickly and they're trying to make passes that aren't there and shots that are tougher shots they need to be made. And the Lakers are the ones right now that are playing with complete clarity.
Yeah, and the problem is though is, if they continue to foul, and it's going to be a foul on the rebound. Reeves called for a loose ball foul. The free throw is missed, 65-50. If they continue to foul, they're going to have no chance getting back.
Yeah.
Curry will bring it up. Left to right go the Warriors. Down by 15. Thompson with the ball. Got off to a hot start, but really hasn't gotten the ball much since. JaMychal Green, low left. Working on Davis, waiting. Ball knocked away. Gets it back. Hand off Clay. Sets the screen. Clay fires. Rainbow over Davis. No good. Rebound Karams to Davis. Russell with it on the break. Russell bounced pass to James. Knocked away by Draymond. Picked up to Curry. Curry left side. Thompson. Pump fake. Takes the three. It's up and no good. Rebound Russell. James never came back on defense. Takes a three. It's up and no good. Rebound. Jermichael Green had it. Deflected by Davis out of bounds. And Golden State will get it back.
Well, that was a wild 30 seconds with nothing accomplished.
What did John Wooden say?
Don't confuse activity with
productivity. Yeah. Curry goes inside, flipped it up, no good. Ball tipped around. Curry rebound, deflected on the deck. Davis knocked away by Jermichael Green, picked up by Reeves. Reeves the other way, finds James. James picks up his dribble, back to Reeves. Reeves will retreat down the left wing. On Curry, drives on Wiggins, goes up. Wiggins says, get that out of here. Knocked that one away.
Emphatically.
Yeah, I was like, no. Hey, Wiggins gets some nice blocks.
Yeah, he does.
Russell will throw it into Reeves. Reeves in deep, fakes, past the baseline. Vanderbilt goes up, no good. A foul. It's going to be on Jermichael Green.
All started with not paying attention to the inbound pass.
Exactly.
And just threw it right over the top, and that's where the whole play started.
Stephen Curry talking with head coach Steve Kerr here. Vanderbilt on the free throw line. First free throw is good. Jermichael Green talked about stepping up in game two.
Feels good to be able to do this after the year I had. It's been a rough one. You know, haven't been through nothing like this before, but I just feel like this is a year of growth for me. You know, I feel like I get through this, I get through anything. So just want to thank God for keeping me with it and, you know, just staying ready.
2 free throws for Vanderbilt. Warriors down by 17 here. And this game could get out of control if the Warriors don't do something soon. Wiggins finds Curry. Pump fake. Dribble drive by Reeves. Gets to the paint. Pump fake goes up. Full fade away by Curry. On the rim, no good. Davis the rebound. Over to James. James the other way. James stops. Waits. Drives right. Throws to the corner. Vanderbilt there. Too strong. Rebound to Thompson. Thompson feeds to Jermichael Green to Wiggins. Wiggins attacks. Got fouled. He's going to shoot 2.
Somebody finally taking it to the rim. I mean, they don't got to take it all the way to the rim. Some guys aren't capable of getting to the rim without Davis sending it back in their face, but you gotta get the defense to move. And at least Steph last time got to the paint, shot a little fadeaway, missed it. But Wiggins is the one that could do it with force, where he can go and attack the rim. But too much perimeter. I don't mind the perimeter shots. That's who they are. But you got to attack the paint first, collapse the defense, and then kick it out. That's how you get all your quality shots.
So Wiggins at the stripe, makes the first. And the second one's up and good. Vanderbilt and Jermichael Green having an old school battle there. Haven't adjusted the scoreboard. 67-52 here. And the clock's not moving on one of the scoreboards either. 7:30 to go. Davis up top, guarded by Draymond. Feeds over to Reeves. Reeves puts it on the deck, stops, spins, bangs away, blocked by Thompson, and a foul. David Guthrie called it on Reeves. Just leaned into Thompson, and Thompson called for the foul.
Right, you get off your feet.
Yeah.
I mean, you're at the mercy of the official at that point. I didn't see any of the clocks working?
No, the ones above the basket are.
Okay, they're working.
Yeah. The ones on the side, everything's all screwed up. Free throw is good.
Now they're good.
Now they've readjusted.
Yep.
Just reboot it.
It's all that software.
Yeah, I know.
All that newfangled stuff.
Yeah. Tell my phone that, will you? Second free throw good. 68-52.
Your phone's beyond repair.
My phone is it's died on the road. Curry, screen by Jermichael Green. Back to Jermichael. Hand off Thompson. Back to Jermichael Green. He's open. Launches for 3. It's going to be off the back rim. Slapped out Wiggins. Curry for 3. Up and good. Curry knocked it down. 68-55. Russell far sideline to Reeves. To Davis, top of the key. Drives on Draymond, leans back, draws a foul. And Draymond's going to pick up his 5th. All the Lakers have to do is drive and initiate contact, and they're going to get that whistle.
Yep.
Draymond picks up his 5th foul, and now talking to Bill Kennedy. He already has a technical foul. Bill Kennedy is saying, please come out to midcourt and stop talking to me. Davis at the line. Looney is at the scores table. Free throw is good. LA is 20 of 27, 21 of 28 from the line. Warriors are 6 of 8 from the line. So you know what's amazing right now? The Warriors are only down 15. They could go on an 8-0 run and get right back into this game quickly. Davis will take a second free throw. Poole has checked in as well for Golden State along with Looney, joining Thompson, Curry, and Wiggins. Let's see if this 5 can get something going here. Down 16. 6:49 to go in the third. Curry dribbles right. High pass to Looney. Hand off Thompson. Thompson stutter steps with the dribble. Bounce pass back to Looney. It's knocked out of bounds by LA. The Warriors have tried that pass about 10 times today.
It was about a half beat too late.
Yeah.
Like Looney had an opening, and by the time Clay was able to deliver it, LeBron read it and came in from the low weak side.
Looney at the foul line, catches the inbounds. Thompson off the screen, sets up, fires, misses a 3. James fumbled the rebound out of bounds. Golden State will get it back. 6:32 to go, 14 on the shot clock.
And it all started with a fumbled rebound.
What's that guy used to do the movie promos?
I know who you're talking about.
Curry looks and throws it outside to Looney. Looney hands it back to Curry, who sprints down the lane. Left side, takes Davis for a ride. Now spins back, goes to the other side. Reverse block, deflected. Looney saved it to Wiggins. Down lane, he dunked it right over the top of Anthony Davis. Poster time. 71-57. The Warrior bench energized for the first time in a long time. Pass to Reeves, up top to James. Top of the key. Shot clock at 10. James comes right. Curry tries to hold him off for Wiggins. James leans back. Jumper, no good. Rebound tipped by Looney. Grabbed by Looney. Finds Curry, middle of the floor. Curry waits. Davis got whacked. He's late arriving. Wiggins to the corner to Poole. Bounce past Looney. Pump fake goes up. Laid it in. LA's going to call a timeout. Somehow, some way, the Warriors, after playing so poorly for over a full quarter, find themselves down by 12. 71-59, 5:45 to go in the third. Is there life left in the Dubs? We'll find out in Game 3 of the defending champion Golden State Warriors Radio Network, presented by United Airlines.
One winning team deserves another. That's why the Warriors have teamed up with Newfront. As their official employee benefits consultant, Newfront is helping the Warriors achieve their goals off the court so they can focus on being champions on the court. Newfront is not just changing the insurance game, they're changing the way companies can ensure their team is healthy, happy, and motivated, because that's the secret to success. Work, love, play like a Warrior. That's the Newfront way.
For Kia, the driveway is where performance resides. From the fans of the game to the Kia Telluride X Pro. So here's to tip-offs and engine starts, clutch players and 8-speed automatic transmissions, to long-range shooters and even longer-range rides. Here's to the legends of the driveway, the Kia Telluride X Pro. Kia is the official automotive partner of the NBA and WNBA.
Kia, movement that inspires.
Everyone circle up. I know it looks rough out there. Sure, we're down 119-64, but we came here to play differently. We need a game changer. Something like Ring Central, the business phone system that's more than a phone. I want you to communicate like you can talk to anyone, anywhere, all from the same app. Now get out there and play like you're using Ring Central.
Ring Central. Simpler communications.
The roar of the crowd. The sweet sound of a swish. Nothing beats being there live at Chase Center for the game, Warriors fans. And Ticketmaster is your official gateway to buying and selling the best seats all season long. Ticketmaster verifies every seat sold, guaranteeing that getting into the game is a layup. Be there live to defend Warriors ground this season with seats from Ticketmaster.com/Warriors. Ticketmaster, the official marketplace of the Golden State Warriors.
What's up, Dub Nation? It's Stephen Curry. I love the sound of the Warriors crowd, so I've asked for them to help with this Rakuten commercial, the app that gives you cash back at thousands of stores. Plus, fans can score 10% cash back with Rakuten on Warriors gear either in arena or online at Rakuten.com/Warriors. Just join Rakuten to get cha-ching on all your favorite Dubs things. All right, now that's a little too much. Visit Rakuten.com/Warriors.
This is Steve Kerr. This Warrior season is brought to you by Kaiser Permanente.
We're in the DoorDash broadcast booth here down at the Crypt. Tim Roy, Tom Tolbert. Quick reminder, the Warriors have single game tickets on sale for the 2023 playoffs. Presented by Kaiser Permanente at Chase Center. Western Conference semifinal tickets available right now. Sign up to be a Warrior Insider for pre-sale access throughout the playoffs. Go to Warriors.com for all playoff ticketing information today.
A lot of celebrities around here. They just showed the one I'd like to have his job.
Who's that?
Pat Sajak.
Oh, yeah.
How great would that be? Come in, rip off 5 shows a day, do it for about a month, and then take about 6 months off. Well, that's my type of gig right there.
Wow.
Give me a C.
Yeah, give me a C. I'm having trouble visualizing that. Russell with a bounce pass up top to James. James guarded by Wiggins out of the timeout. Warriors down by 12. James gets Looney as his defender with 7 on the clock. Backs out 3-point line with a whistle. It's an offensive foul called on Anthony Davis.
I didn't see it. I was watching LeBron outside with the ball. I guess they're fighting for position.
His second foul. So a turnover on LA. Let's see if the Warriors can take advantage here. Curry, screened by Looney, bounce pass to Devon. He'll dribble to the far side, hand off to Poole. Turns the corner, gets down the lane, shoots over Walker. Rebound Curry on the air ball, and he laid it in with the left hand on a reverse. 71-61, Schroeder to Walker. Walker puts it on the deck, back to Schroeder. Schroeder spins away, nobody guarding him. Takes it out right wing, shoots over Looney now and hits a three.
I don't even think he thought he was going to shoot that.
Yeah.
Nobody guarded him.
Curry, guarded by Schroeder, hadn't checked at midcourt. Waiting now, screen set by Looney. Curry over the shoulder to Looney, bad pass, Looney runs it back down. Dribble hands off Thompson. Thompson comes right side, throws it right to Russell. Silly turnover, 2-on-2. Russell for 3. It's on the way. It's up and no good. Rebound James, put back good. He just directed Jordan Poole, had his hand around the waist, moved him out of bounds, and got the offensive rebound. 76-61. Curry step back, takes a 3. It's up and good. Curry trying to keep the Warriors close here.
Yeah, they could use a few of those.
Back down to a 12-point game. Warriors have 4 minutes left here in the third. If they can get down a little closer, 6 points, that's nothing. Schroeder waits, left side. Takes it to the foul line, out to Russell. Met by Curry. Screen by Davis. Russell, cross-screen on the free throw. Stolen away by Curry, just ripped it away from him. Curry feeds Wiggins. Bad pass, knocked out of bounds by James, who hurdles into the crowd, runs up about 8 rows. No popcorn, but he's going to come back on. He's okay. Great hustle by LeBron James. And again, going full head of steam. My goodness.
That was incredible.
You think the people that he just jumped over, what are their heart rates right now?
Wow. Probably 120. Look at that. Woo. And that's how fast he was going. Like you said, he ran up about 12 rows.
Exactly. Wiggins out. Thompson out. And DiVincenzo and Moody check in. Curry with 20 on the shot clock. Feeds Poole on the right side. Rotates to Looney. They're running everything through Looney at the high post. Poole will come and get the ball. Dribble, stops on a dime, crossover on Walker, almost lost it, got it back to Curry. He checks the clock. Left side, dribbles down the lane, floater out of the way, rounded down for number 30. It's a 10-point game with 3.5 to go in the third. Schroeder will walk it up. Waiting now. Guarded by DiVincenzo on a switch. Schroeder. Left hand, head bob, lob inside, off the glass, bad pass deflected away, and Davis will come up with it. DiVincenzo couldn't grab it. Davis goes off balance with 3 to shoot and hits a 15-footer. That's just a bad break there for Golden State.
Break. Tough shot.
78-66, Curry with the ball. Yeah, very tough shot by Davis. So Curry stepped back, takes a 3 off the dribble, no good. Rebound Walker. Curry got grabbed, and Mitchell Irvin swallowed the whistle. Walker on the left side. Drifting down. Elbow jumper, no. Rotates back over to Russell. Russell tried to rip through. Now gets it cross-gray on the free throw line. Bounce pass to Davis. Low pass. Davis fumbled it out of bounds. And the Warriors get it back.
Well, that's on Russell. The guy, Anthony Davis, is moving from the elbow to the bucket. You can't throw a pass at his shins, expect him to catch it.
Yeah, it's too low, too tough.
And especially when you're moving with a little bit of pace.
James comes back in with 2:40 left in the third. Hachimura is out there. Hachimura has not been the factor today. Poole lobbed it up to Looney. Hand off Curry. Curry back to Looney. Looney on LeBron. Looks, finds DiVincenzo. Bad pass turnover. Hachimura with it. Behind the back to James. James spins, goes up inside hand. Beautiful move. It's up and good. 80-76. Pass inside the Poole, blocked by James. James comes the other way. Dribbles in. Down the lane, goes up, got fouled. No shot. DiVincenzo with a foul.
These guys are long. You can't throw those cross-court passes and have them hang in the air like that. I mean, what you think is open is going to close quickly. Hachimura's got length. And yes, it looked like he was open, but he stuck his hand out in the passing lane, and he had it.
So all that work the Warriors are doing to get closer is evaporated now. It's back up to 14, and yes, indeed, more free throws for the Los Angeles Lakers. This will be 30-31 on the night. Warriors with a mere 8. James at the strike. Free throws good. The one that hurt was the fact that Schroeder grabbed Curry, and you could see his jersey move, and Mitchell Irvin decided it wasn't a foul.
Yeah.
Curry will sit down. Thompson comes in. Second free throw is good for James. And the lead is 16 again for L.A. Poole will bring it up. Finds DiVincenzo. Bounce pass back to Poole. He'll drive on Walker. And Walker is called for a foul. Poole using the head bob to hit him. Ball lobbed into Poole. Poole left side of the logo. Thompson threw it in. Poole guarded by Hachimura. Takes him in. Stumbles. Bad pass. Deflected out of bounds off Looney. And how many times have the Warriors tried to throw that pass tonight where it's not there?
Well, you're dribbling into trouble.
Yeah.
And then you pick up the ball, you have nowhere to go with it.
It hasn't been just one player. It's been everybody. James picks up his dribble, finds Walker. It's 7 to shoot, minute 35 to go in the quarter. Walker on the drive, floats it up and in. And that's going to be about, Warriors are really in trouble right now. 84-66. DiVincenzo to Thompson. Thompson, screened by Looney. Thompson dribbles in, goes up over Hachimura, no good. Tip, rebound, Davis. Lead could be 20 or more right here. James front court. Fadeaway jumper left side. 2 points for LeBron James.
He's got it going now.
Yep.
Just need a little life.
Yeah.
Well, the guy's head's down a little bit. And it just.
It's a 20-point game here, Tom. 86-66. I don't know if life will do it at this point. Thompson back cut. Leaves it for Looney. Turnover. Another bad pass by the Warriors. That's turnover number 17 on the break. Schroeder missed it. And Poole gets the rebound ahead to Thompson. Thompson with 38 to go in the quarter. Spins away from James. Stops and banked it up and in low right.
18 points, nothing. Let's go. You know the NBA.
I know, but
it's got to start somewhere. If it's not going to start with life and get your heads up, where's it going to start?
Schroeder crossover dribble, drives on to Thompson and a foul. Because that's going to happen the rest of the game.
Well, then it happens. Well, that shouldn't be a deterrent to getting out there and not looking defeated.
Schroeder heads to the stripe.
Do I need to pep you up? Do I need to get you going? I'll give you one. I'll stand up right here and do
33-8 after these free throw attempts. So, and again, the Warriors started all this up 40-29 in the second quarter by just getting careless.
Yeah, this is on them.
Yeah.
This isn't on anybody else.
Curry will come in for the final possession, the theoretical final possession.
That's
23 seconds left in the third. Next free throw knocked away. Hachimura with the rebound, and now the Lakers will get the final possession. Schroeder with it. Vanderbilt comes up the screen. Schroeder gets Curry. Gabriel will screen. Schroeder pops up a jumper. Missed it. Rebound Looney. Still 5 seconds to go. Poole hustles to the front court. He's got to get a shot off here. Poole stops. Fires for three. No good. And the buzzer sounds. The quarter is over. Steve Kerr and Jordan Poole says it was a foul. And Steve Kerr is very frustrated right now. It's a 18-point lead at the end of three for LA. 86-68. 12 minutes to go in game three. The 95.7 The Game Warriors Radio Network presented by United Airlines.
I'm getting hungry, dude. You down to stop by a Cravenience store soon?
Cravenience store?
Yeah.
You mean convenience, right? Convenience store?
No, dude. A Cravenience store. You know, AM PM.
You're right. AM PM more than convenience store. It Cravenience store with qualityest, convenientest snack and drink.
Oh, now I feel silly. Why didn't you say something sooner, Tungus?
Tungus busy thinking about gourmet sausages.
AM PM. Too much good stuff. Welcome to What If, the show where I, Jake from State Farm, answer your insurance what ifs. Today's caller is Gio. What's up?
Hey, Jake, what if I'm shopping for a new policy, but there are so many options that I freeze up and just can't choose?
It's okay. An agent can help you choose the right coverage. At State Farm, we're there for your what ifs.
Oh, now what if I need help deciding on dinner?
Tacos.
Good idea.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call or go to statefarm.com for a quote today.
Come into Friedman's Appliance in Pleasant Hill and see an amazing selection of Sub-Zero, Wolf, and Cove appliances live and on display in one of the largest living kitchens in the country. And save with full suite savings event. With qualifying purchase, get 3 additional years of protection or qualify for a $1,000 rebate. For the largest selection of Sub-Zero, Wolf, and Cove appliances, visit the Living Kitchen at Friedman's Appliance in Pleasant Hill or at friedmansappliance.com.
Comcast Business Complete Connectivity checks all the boxes. With cyber threat security, the largest, fastest, reliable network for small business, and save up to 75% a year with Comcast Business Mobile. Get started for just $49 a month for 12 months when you add mobile. Plus, ask about an $800 prepaid card. Comcast Business, powering possibilities.
Ends 5/21/23. Restrictions apply. Requires 2-year agreement, eco-bill, and autopay. New 100 megabits per second internet and security edge customers only. Equipment taxes and fees extra. Mobile savings compares pricing of top 3 carriers. Comcast Business internet required.
Now spins back, goes to the other side. Reverse block, deflected. Looney saved it to Wiggins. Down lane, he dunked it right over the top of Anthony Davis. Poster time.
That's our shot of the game, brought by Friedman's Appliance, a trusted name since 1922. Visit friedmansappliance.com today. Warriors trail by 18 with 12 minutes to go in Game 3. Tim and Tom, back to you.
Well, RC, after outscoring the Lakers in Game 2, in quarters 2 and 3, 84-47. They've been outscored 63-38 here in Game 3 in LA. Tom Tolbert, your thoughts?
Well, it's got to start with holding on to the ball.
Yeah.
Holding on to the ball trying to get to the paint, sometimes not to score, but just to move the ball along. Points in the paint, they're doing fine. 30-28 Lakers, not a big deal. They're not giving up a ton, but they're giving up a ton at the free throw line. That has really, really hurt them. They were minus 20 in free throws made in game one. They're minus 18 right now. But the turnovers, that all started in the second quarter, and that's just kind of when it started cascading the wrong direction. And Lakers feeling good about themselves, hitting some tough shots, but it's got to start with just getting shots up.
Stephen Curry with 23, scored 20 or more in all 10 playoff games. Walker goes up, a whistle, and a foul. Starts the fourth quarter.
You sound surprised. I think that was mock surprise.
Yes, it was mock surprise.
Yes.
Foul on Moody, and 2 more free throws for LA. Lonnie Walker, the fourth, rattles home the free throw.
Yeah, let's see if the first possession here they can get some penetration before they fire.
Free throw's good. And it's a 20-point lead for LA, 88-68. Draymond Green spins on Davis, throws up a wild shot that doesn't go. Draymond playing with 5 fouls. Here comes Anthony Davis over to Lonnie Walker. In the corner, Reeves finds Davis, guarded by Payton. Payton swipes the ball, knocked it away. Davis gets it back deep in the corner. Shot clock at 10. Spins, goes up, falls down, and got tripped. And there's a second foul. 37 seconds into the quarter.
Well, that was interesting, guarding. I know Gary Payton's a great defender, but I would think they're going to be coming with double teams. You can't ask him to guard Anthony Davis.
Well, this is almost as small as the Warriors could go here. Draymond at the 5 with Payton, Thompson, Moody, and Curry. Davis hits the first free throw. Klay Thompson has the 6 turnovers. He does have a playoff season high with 7 boards. And Davis hits a couple more free throws for LA. That's 90-68. Curry will bring it up, guarded by Schroeder. Curry off the screen from Payton, fires a 3, way too strong. Rebound Walker. And now I think the question is, how long will Steve Kerr go with Curry and Thompson and Draymond to get them off the floor?
And I think that was a shot step that felt light. Let me see if I can get myself going.
Right. Schroeder takes a handoff to Walker. Walker on the far side. Warriors down 22. Schroeder, top of the key. Lob for Davis, and a dunk. 92-68. Curry takes the far side. Dribbles, cruising the baseline. Back up top to Payton. To Moody. Won't shoot it. Pump fake. Dribble drive. Hand off Draymond. Fumbled it away. Payton gets it back to Moody in the right corner. Takes a 3. It's up and no good. Payton high in the air. The rebound. Put back no good. Davis defensive board.
What effort. Great effort.
Yeah. Schroeder down the near way. Dribbles it. Almost dribbled it out of bounds. And now feeds Walker up top. And they say now that he was out of bounds. Look at the late call. A couple of fans want the play to be reviewed. And a technical foul on Schroeder. Yeah, it was a delayed call. And so Curry will walk up to shoot a free throw. That's a tough call being that late. Curry misses the free throw. Of course.
Well, because you're figuring if he saw it, he would have called it right away.
Right.
If he doesn't call right away, you're thinking, well, why did it take you so long?
Payton will throw it into the Curry. Warriors going at the basket to our right here in the fourth quarter. Thompson takes a handoff. Dribbles on Reeves. Takes the jumper. It's up, no good. Rebound batted out of bounds by LA as Draymond was in there fighting with Gabriel and James. 92-68 LA with 10:06 to go.
Not super smart as Schroeder. They're getting a T. especially when you can curse somebody out in a different language.
Peyton catches in the corner. Jumper no good. Moody offensive rebound. He got fouled, and he's going to the line to shoot two. If LeBron James might have got him. No, it's on Schroeder. So Moody
and right now,
heads to the stripe.
It's not even about winning the game. It's just about readjusting, right? The way you want to play and playing smart and being aggressive and getting to the paint and not turning the ball over and getting quality shots. I'm not saying it's over. I've seen bigger, well, maybe not bigger than this, but right about this at this time of the game. Everything's got to go perfect for you, of course.
Wow.
But, yes?
Against a team that gets to the free throw line so much, I really...
Are you giving up already?
Huh?
You need a speech, don't you?
I do need a speech. I need a speech. I've let go of the rope, Tom.
Dang it, I never thought I'd see the day.
Moody hits a couple of free throws to make it 92-70. Again, they continue their problems here with the clocks on the side scoreboards. Reeves with it now. Reeves comes baseline. Two-hand pass to James. Back to Reeves. Reeves in the corner. Off the screen. Takes a three. That's good. You want to see him hit shots. Bill Kennedy will stop play because he looked up at the scoreboard and saw that the clock hadn't moved. The lead's 25 now. 95-70. We did have one game earlier on the Kaiser Permanente scoreboard. Miami beat New York 105-86. They lead that series 2-1. Come on, Miami. They just great culture. They just grind things out.
Really do. Spolster's fantastic.
Yep.
Butler's like just a playoff beast.
Curry, right side, feeds Draymond. Draymond layup good. Curry gets the assist. That's the play the Warriors have been trying to make all day. To little avail. 95-72 with 9:25 to go. And barring anything miraculous, the Warriors will be down 2-1 in this series. James cross court finds Schroeder. Schroeder for three. It's up and good. Wide open three. Knocked it down. Timeout Warriors. 9:11 to go. It's a 26-point advantage for LA in Game 3 on the Warriors Radio Network, presented by United Airlines.
I'm getting hungry, dude. You down to stop by a Cravenience store soon?
Cravenience store?
Yeah.
You mean convenience, right? Convenience store?
No, dude, a Cravenience store. You know, AM PM.
You're right. AM PM more than convenience store. It Cravenience store with qualityest, convenientest snack and drink.
Oh, now I feel silly. Why didn't you say something sooner, Tungus?
Tungus busy thinking about gourmet sausages.
AM PM. Too much good stuff.
Shopping for cars is a blast. This one's nice, but realizing they're out of your budget is not. Ooh, moonroof. That's why CarMax lets you pre-qualify and shop our nationwide inventory by monthly payment, all without impacting your credit score. I could be a hatchback person, because the best way to find a car you love is with a shopping experience you love. Okay, narrowed it down to 50. CarMax, car buying reimagined. See CarMax.com for details.
A podiatrist will tell you about your feet. An orthopedist will tell you about your bones. A physical therapist will analyze your gait. A psychologist will help you manage your anxiety. But what if they're all connected? What if your walk affects your hip alignment and the loss of movement affects your mental health? At Kaiser Permanente, we know the body is connected in unseen ways. That's why our doctors work together to care for all that is you. Kaiser Permanente, for all that is you. Learn more at kp.org.
The BMW i4 M50. It's 100% electric and 100% BMW. Experience the power of over 500 horses stampeding at a whisper as BMW M-engineered handling takes you through every twist and turn. The complete suite of intuitive technology keeps you connected. The pure performance keeps your heart racing. The BMW i4 M50. Silence has never said so much. BMW, the ultimate electric driving machine. Take advantage of exceptional lease and finance offers today.
Kirby is your driveway mechanic. They bring the shop to you with brake and tire replacements, oil changes, and much more. It's the ultimate convenience, easy booking, transparent pricing, on-time arrivals, and service right in your driveway. No waiting rooms and direct access to your mechanic with friendly and reliable service. No middleman or upsells. They're so sure you'll love the convenience. Take $50 off your first oil change with code OIL50 at Kirby.com. That's CURBEE.com and use code OIL50. Kirby, your driveway mechanic.
This is Stephen Curry. This Warrior season is brought to you by Kaiser Permanente.
17 turnovers resulting in 23 points for LA. Warriors committed 22 fouls to 15 for LA, but the difference is staggering at the free throw line. LA 28 of 37, and the Warriors 8 of 11. And so it's a 98-72 Lakers lead here with 9:11 to go. And it looks more than likely that we will be back here on Monday night for the Warriors. Tom won't say it's a must-win, but you don't want to go down 3-1, that's for sure.
Well, the one thing that was different, a lot of similarities in this game and game one, right? Anthony Davis, heck of a game. Free throw line dominance. But in that game, the reason it was close was the Warriors dominated from three.
Right.
The Warriors don't even have that going for them tonight. Lakers have 12 threes. The Warriors have 10. And the Warriors are shooting 28.6%. The Lakers are shooting 42.9%. So they've kind of flipped the tables on them in game three from behind the arc. And Steve Kerr did pull the plug.
Yeah, he has brought in Poole, Payton, DiVincenzo, Kuminga, and Moody. Let's see if Jordan Poole can get some buckets and get himself going.
Yeah.
Moody on the right side feeds Kuminga. Kuminga low right on the rip through, draws a foul.
The stutter rip through.
Yeah. Watching and learning on the bench.
I really did not anticipate 2 games in a row in this series being 9-minute story time.
Yeah, well, you know,
did not.
It's so funny, too, because the Warriors had a chance to take control in this game and just let it go. Kuminga, pump fake, steps to his left, takes a jumper. They're going to whistle. What do we got here? We have a foul. Indian Gabriel called for a foul. Third team foul on LA, so the Lakers with 3 team fouls in the first 3 minutes and 10 seconds. Poole will take it up top. Feeds over to Payton. Payton, corner to Moody. Baseline drive on Walker, squeezes between, gets over to DiVincenzo, and a foul call.
Are the refs on a delay? It seems like all the calls are like 3 seconds later than when they happen.
DiVincenzo will get it into Poole. That's the 4th team foul in LA in the first 3 minutes and 20 seconds of the 4th. Kuminga falls down on the dribble, in traffic, in trouble, and he is going to call a timeout.
Warriors call a timeout.
8:33 to go, 98-72. Lakers on top on the Warriors Radio Network, presented by United Airlines.
The Warriors are in the Western Conference semifinals and have their sights set on back-to-back championships. Catch Warriors pre- and post-game live, hosted by Vontae Hill, with Chris Mullen, Festus Ezeli, and Darrell Wright 1 hour before and after every playoff game. And get extra Warriors news all week long on the Dubs Talk podcast, featuring special guests and in-depth analysis. Stick with the team that's been with the Dubs every step of the season. Authentic moments live here, only on NBC Sports Bay Area.
Proposition Chicken is the iconic business with deep ties to our community. Our 9 Bay Area locations are open for lunch and dinner 7 days a week. Proposition Chicken delivers delicious comfort food from renowned chef Ari Feingold. Chicken served fried, flipped, and baked, enhanced with our homemade sauces. We use chicken with no preservatives, no antibiotics, and raised without added hormones. Proposition Chicken, dine-in, pickup, delivery, and cater. Visit one of our 9 Bay Area locations today or order online for pickup or delivery right now at propositionchicken.com.
Now it's time to guess who the closer of the week is. Presented by LiftMaster and RNS Doors. Turn your garage into the envy of the neighborhood. Visit rsdoors.com.
Who is the closer of the week? How about a yachtsman who set sail from deep 8 times as his team got even hard?
Recently, my garage door opener was not working. I was in need of a closer. I was put in touch with R&S Doors, and they hooked me up with a brand new garage door opener from LiftMaster. With LiftMaster's MyQ connectivity, my garage door opener can be controlled right from my smartphone. You'll know when a door or gate has been left open and can close it with a tap, no matter where I am. Be one of the first 10 callers and receive 20% off a LiftMaster garage door opener.
Call 1-800-FIX-A-DOOR. That's 800-FIX-A-DOOR. Or visit rsdoors.com. R&S Doors. Look for the red truck.
You hear that? That sound can only mean one thing. They're back. Right now, everything's up for grabs. Doesn't matter what seed that you got or what your record is, you still got to deal with Dub Nation. We got highlights, but also hustle. When the ball moves, we all move. And all it takes is one moment to witness a legend written in gold. Get tickets now at Warriors.com.
Dub Nation, you are listening to the Golden State Warriors audio network presented by United Airlines.
Well, the Warriors are teaming up with Kaiser Permanente and the Athletes Corner to turn points into meals with swishes for dishes. For each point the Warriors score during the playoffs, 100 meals will be donated to Bay Area families in need. At thewarriors.com/swish to learn more. So, Tom, in two of the other series that were playing last night, Boston leads 2-1, and in the other series, Denver is up 2-1. How do you see those series?
It's going to be awfully tough for if that's what Phoenix needs to win, to have Booker and Durant go for over 80 points at the efficiency level in which they did it. Then if they do it, it'd be incredible. But I don't see that. Boston, I think, took control of that Philly series by going to Philly and winning that game.
They lob it for Kuminga on the inbounds. He goes up and got fouled. And so now the Warriors will be in the bonus with 8:31 to go. 98-72 the score.
Finally, they can take advantage.
Kuminga at the line.
But you got to wonder how healthy Embiid really is.
Yeah.
And I mean, Harden played his best game, which he's done a lot in the series. Played his best game and then slowly kind of declined, and he hasn't been nearly as good as he was in game one. So, Boston, I think, is looking good. It'll be an interesting game for Nuggets-Suns, but boy, it's asking a lot of Booker and Durant.
Yeah, Chris Paul just does not have a postseason luck. He seems to get hurt a lot.
Yeah, he really does.
Postseason. Kuminga makes 1 of 2. It's 98-73. Walker with the ball. Foul was on Shaq Harrison. Ball goes to Hachimura, who's been quiet tonight. Spins, fades, fires, and hits.
Well, these guys are all on fire now.
That's his first shot of the night. Poole off a Peyton screen. Poole, top side. With the dribble, lost the ball. Gets it back. Dribbles right side. Squeezes between two defenders. Lost the ball on the way up. Got fouled. And he's going to go to the line to shoot 2.
I mean, look, he's explosive. We know that. But the one thing that gets him into trouble more than anything else, too much dribbling.
Yep.
Just too much dribbling. If he could just cut that down and make that move without having to dribble as much, and sometimes just catch it, don't dribble at all. Just pass it.
And Poole misses a free throw. Upcoming broadcast brought to you by Ticketmaster. Monday, a very important game 4 for Golden State. I think it's a must-win. Tommy does not. 6:30 the airtime, 7 o'clock the tip. And then Wednesday, game 5 at Chase Center, 6:30 and 7 on 95.7 the game and the Warriors Radio Network. Poole hits the second free throw. It's 100-74 here. LA on top.
Well, it's really going to hurt me if they lose, because then I'm going to have to do the game by myself.
That's true. So Walker hits a reverse, a driving reverse layup. Nicely done. 102-74. DiVincenzo beats Poole. Spins and faces, goes to the corner. There's Kuminga. He's open, fires and hits in rhythm. Jonathan Kuminga has not had a role in this series. Dribble up top. Here comes Hachimura. Stops. Cross-court skip to Walker in the corner. Shaq Harrison, baseline, comes out to the left wing. Rotates up top. Hachimura over Kuminga. The jumper's good.
He hasn't lost his touch.
No, not at all.
And for the Warriors, this is just about running offense, getting quality shots. And then these guys might not play next game, but you still want to set a template if DiVincenzo hits a three above the break off a nice Jordan Poole pass. You just kind of want to get things settled down a little bit.
105-80 now with 6:39 to go in the game. Top of the key jumper, a back rim miss off the jumper by Troy Brown Jr. Warriors with the board. Payton will take it to the front court. Beats over around the wing to Poole. Poole comes baseline, up and under, throws it up top. Kuminga. Dribble drive by Jonathan, stops and pops, slides it down. Well, that's a shot that if Kuminga gets some run in this series, that's a shot he'll have to take if Davis is on the floor.
Absolutely.
Top of the key. Letting fly a jumper. Lonnie Walker, the fourth, buries the three. We are in stat time. It's 108-82. Now a jumper by Poole, too strong. Rebound tip. Brown comes up with it. Brown will take it across to the right side. Inside, Hachimura tied up. Ball goes out of bounds. It's off the Warriors.
And that was a little bit of a surprise today. We were wondering what adjustments the Lakers might make. And a lot of times it's not adjustments, it's personnel.
Right.
And Lonnie Walker, the fourth, played tonight. And he really didn't get any burn the first few games. And he had 24 minutes tonight, and most of them were when the game, was still a game. So I would expect him to continue to play. Because he was the guy that got a lot of run early in the season and then just kind of fell by the wayside. Not really sure why.
Tristan Thompson will come on the floor. Hachimura's night is done. Gabriel will sit down. And Max Christie got free off a back screen. Kuminga didn't get over the top of it. Christie gets the layup. And poor communication there by Golden State. 110-82 here. Dribble drive by Poole, stripped out of bounds off a Poole turnover. And that'll be the 18th turnover on Golden State. 5:24 to go. Pass inside, back cut by Shaq Harrison. It's up and good. Patrick Baldwin Jr. will get the call off the Warrior bench. And Steve Kerr's going to call a timeout with 5:13 to go. And the lead is 30 for LA. We'll take a 1-minute break on the Golden State Warriors Radio Network presented by United Airlines.
You hear that? That sound can only mean one thing. They're back. Right now, everything's up for grabs. Doesn't matter what seed that you got or what your record is, you still got to deal with Dub Nation. We got highlights, but also hustle. When the ball moves, we all move. And all it takes is one moment to witness a legend written in gold. Get tickets now at Warriors.com.
Everyone circle up. I know it looks rough out there. Sure, we're down 119-64, but we came here to play differently. We need a game changer. Something like Ring Central, the business phone system that's more than a phone. I want you to communicate like you can talk to anyone, anywhere, all from the same app. Now get out there and play like you're using Ring Central.
Ring Central. Simpler communications.
Tell the same story.
Here at the Crypt, 112-82 LA. This will not be the worst playoff loss the Warriors have ever had against LA. That was 126-70 back in 1973. Lakers squad that had Wilt Chamberlain, who had 25 rebounds in that game. Jim McMillan out of Columbia had 28 points, 17 for Mel Counts off the bench. Nate Thurman only had 9. Anthony Lamb on the floor hits the three above the break on the left side. Our old Jim Barnett played 24 minutes in that one for the Dubs. Warriors shot 23% in that game. 23. 27 for 116.
Ow.
Yeah, that hurts. Dribble drive to the rim. Reverse layup up and no good. And the tip is no good. Ball tipped by Lamb and hit the shot clock by Tristan Thompson, but it's out of play. It didn't go. As Malik Beasley on the floor for the first time. 112.85, 4:44 to go. Anthony Lamb across the timeline. Feeds over to Kuminga. Eschews the three and takes the baseline pop. No good. Rebound Thompson. Shaq Harrison, who, like Tristan Thompson, a late signee for the Lakers in the season, feeds over to Brown. Baseline jumpers up and good. 114-85. Lamb will take it across the timeline. Comes hard to Kuminga. Kuminga to DiVincenzo to Lamb. Lamb back out to Kuminga. Kuminga 10 to shoot. Gives it up to Lamb. He'll take another three. Spins off the rim. No good. And Max Christie fights away his teammate Shaq Harrison for the rebound.
Well, if you're Kuminga that time, you get a smaller guy on you. That's the time to try to get your way into the paint and jump over him.
Christie to Harrison. Three-pointer on the far side's good. 117-85. Stephen Curry looking on. Towel over his head. It's a rather glum Warrior bench right now. Patrick Baldwin Jr. rocks into a jumper. Too strong. Rebound goes to L.A. Went hard the other way. Beasley stripped by Gary Payton. The second, it's off the knee of Beasley and a turnover. Nice job by Payton.
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter what the score is. You know what type of effort that guy's going to give you.
117-85. And L.A. will go up 2-1 here. After this one, DiVincenzo misfires on three. Lamb hustles to it, and it's knocked out of bounds by Christie, caused by the hustle of Lamb. Boys will throw it in. A drive by Payton off the inbound, so it's up and good.
Nice pass by Dante from out of bounds.
Lowering his head, driving to the cup. A wild shot by Shaq Harrison. There's up and good over Patrick Baldwin Jr.
Well, this is summer league ball now.
Yeah. Ball to the corner. Kuminga. Dribble drive in traffic. Feeds for Payton. Pass was ill-advised, and that's really the kind of play the Warriors have made all night.
Well, you're also making passes that if they catch the ball, they don't have much of an advantage.
Right. Harrison's pass to Tristan Thompson goes up and dunks it. And the Laker bench explodes for Tristan Thompson getting on the board. Kuminga drives into Tristan Thompson, goes up and got fouled in traffic. Gloria checks in, and Vallejo, thoughts in the series. Dubs have to be better. Stop fouling, getting texts, and stressing me out. You're not alone, Gloria. Not alone.
Well, the great thing about the playoff is the size of the victory or defeat, depending on what side you're on, has no bearing on the next game.
Absolutely.
As we just saw.
Absolutely. I remember when I was a kid, there's a series that it introduced me to that idea. It was like Knicks and Celtics. I was living in Connecticut, growing up in Connecticut. And so I think one team blew the other one out by 30, like in the first game. The next team came back and blew them out by 30 in the second game.
It's just no carryover.
Free throw good. Tristan Thompson, the other end, drops the ball and picked up by Payton. Leaves it for Kuminga. Kuminga goes all the way in, throws out to Patrick Baldwin Jr. Can't get it. Dumped home by Gary Payton the second. Oh, my goodness.
That was stunning.
Wow.
That man's like 6'2 and a half, 6'3". Flat-footed, jumped up and grabbed that ball and smashed it home.
L.A. went on a 15-0 run in the second quarter to turn an 11-point deficit into a 2-point lead. Dribble drive by Harrison beats Kuminga to the rim. And it's 123-91. They had another 9-0 run into the second, turned it into a 9-point lead. Payton gets free on a backdoor and scores. An 8-0 run in the second. And the lead went to 11. Then an 8-0 run in the third, which made it a 17-point lead. Christie will get to the rim, goes up and scores. 125-93 L.A. Lamb dribble handoff to Payton up top. DiVincenzo. Pass to Payton. Great catch. Goes up and lays it in. Gary Payton the second.
Gary Payton the second would have about half of their points in the paint.
Yeah.
In about 3 minutes.
Brown to Christie. Drive to the rim and dunked it. 127-95. And the Warriors right now, like you said, Tom, it's not going to matter what the difference is. Peyton drives in, missed it. It's a matter of getting ready for game 4, trying to get out of LA, tied at 2. It's like last year, the Warriors were down 2-1 to Boston and came back and won the next 3 to win the NBA title.
Yeah, score differential does not matter.
DiVincenzo with 3 on the right side. That doesn't go. Christie hustles to the rebound. Final 40 seconds of this one. What's disappointing, Sam, about this, and give the Lakers credit, they won this game, they took the game away from the Warriors, but if the Warriors were a little more careful mid-second quarter, I think we have a totally different game.
That's altogether possible. I know it wouldn't have gotten away so quick.
Correct.
Because once it started going backward, it just kept going backward and didn't stop until the buzzer sounded at the end of the half. And then it didn't get much better in the third quarter. They were never able to green that form they had in like the last 5 minutes of the first quarter and the first part of the second.
Kuminga drives and scores 11.4 after a shot clock violation for LA, and that's going to be it. Tristan Thompson will dribble it out. Final score will be 127-97, LA over Golden State. Game 4 is Monday night. The Warriors now trail in the Western Conference semifinals, 2-1. State Farm post-game show beckons on the Golden State Warriors Radio Network, presented by United Airlines.
Everyone circle up. I know it looks rough out there. Sure, we're down 119-64, but we came here to play differently. We need a game changer. Something like Ring Central, the business phone system that's more than a phone. I want you to communicate like you can talk to anyone, anywhere, all from the same app. Now get out there and play like you're using Ring Central.
Ring Central. Simpler communications.
What's up, Dub Nation? It's Stephen Curry. I love the sound of the Warriors crowd, so I've asked for them to help with this Rakuten commercial, the app that gives you cash back at thousands of stores. Plus, fans can score 10% cash back with Rakuten on Warriors gear, either in arena or online at Rakuten.com/Warriors. Just join Rakuten to get cha-ching on all your favorite Dubs things. All right, now that's a little too much. Visit Rakuten.com/Warriors.
You hearing this? It sounds like
This is playoff basketball.
time to tap into playoff mode. That non-stop, claw your way to the top, give it all you got type of thing. From inside the paint to outside the arena.
Where did this come from?
Everybody's got to get in playoff mode and stay in playoff mode. Every single round. The NBA playoffs presented by Google Pixel continue on ABC, ESPN, and TNT.
Dub Nation, you are listening to the Golden State Warriors Audio Network presented by United Airlines.
You've been listening to Golden State Warriors basketball
on the Golden State Warriors Audio Network.
The game might be over, but it's not time for the night-night just yet. Stay tuned for the Warriors post-game show, presented by State Farm.
I'd say that was a pretty successful broadcast.
This is an important notice to consumers facing $10,000 or more in credit card debt, medical bills, or other unsecured debt. You may not be required to pay it all back because there are special programs now in effect that will significantly reduce the amount you will owe if you qualify. This is not bankruptcy or a debt consolidation loan. These programs, which the credit card companies like to keep secret, exist to aid American consumers struggling with overwhelming credit card debt by offering tremendous savings and real debt relief. Accredited Debt Relief has established a special hotline for you to call and learn what savings you qualify for. They've helped qualify consumers with over $1 billion in debt and are A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau. So don't wait. Get the relief you need during these hard economic times. For this free information, call the Accredited Debt Relief Hotline now. Call 800-873-7171. 800-873-7171. 800-873-7171.
The Goodman Eye Center is proud to sponsor the playoff run on 95.7 The Game. We finished the season off strong, and you could start the summer off strong with 20/20 vision from Goodman Eye Center. If you need wavefront LASIK, lens implants, or cataract surgery, Dr. Goodman of the Goodman Eye Center is the choice of champions. So, if you'd like to watch the game with crystal clear vision without glasses or contacts, log on to GoodmanEyeCenter.com for a free consultation. That's GoodmanEyeCenter.com.
In 2023, Major League Baseball is getting some fan-powered updates. You spoke, MLB listened. And this season, you'll be getting a faster pace of play with the pitch timer, more balls in play from shift restrictions, and more action on the base paths from some of your favorite athletes due to bigger bases. Tried and tested in the minors, these new rules are bringing extra excitement to the game you love.
Unbelievable!
Learn more at MLB.com/rules.
This is the Warriors post-game show presented by State Farm.
The ball game's over.
State Farm has surprisingly great rates on car insurance. You'll get coverage that meets your needs at a price that fits your budget. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Well, Golden State losing tonight, 112-82, and I'm sorry, 127-97, and just the difference between Game 2 and Game 3 time is just staggering.
57 points.
Yeah,
Warriors won by 27, lose by 30, and it's no secret the free throws, Anthony Davis, and the threes. And last game, the Warriors mitigated what the Lakers' advantages are, points in the paint, and they mitigated the free throw line.
Right.
And they kept shooting threes extremely well. So they had that advantage, and they took away the other two advantages. And they took away Anthony Davis. This game, Anthony Davis had another monster game, 25, 13, 4 blocked shots, 3 steals. They didn't take away the free throw line at all. They got hammered, minus 16 in free throws made, but they did okay with the points in the paint. But the biggest one was, or as big, now they got out 3, 15-12. They didn't have that dominance they've had in Game 2. So we see now
transform from a team that was the 8th seed in the East to one that looks like they might be the best team in the East?
Well, one game at a time on that. But listen, Eric Spoelstra, and right now they're very fortunate. They're playing their best basketball of the season right now when it matters most.
I saw a stat that I think going into this game, 60% of the Heat's points in the playoffs have been scored by undrafted players. I guess, how are they doing that?
Well, we got a lot of them. So, it stands to reason that a large percentage of our points would be coming from them. But listen, the main guy is Jimmy Butler. They call him Playoff Jimmy for a reason. I think that, today, guys that don't shoot threes aren't, that they aren't looked at as positively. Whether you're counting by 2s or 3s, Jimmy's getting 25 to 35 a night in the playoffs. He's as tough a player as you'll find. He's also one of the smartest players in the league, fundamentally sound. The Bucks barely double-teamed him, and he torched him in the first round. The Knicks are giving him a steady
Lakers outscore the Golden State Warriors 63-38 between the second and third quarters. The script was completely reversed from 2 nights ago in San Francisco, fourth quarter.
Lakers ball the end to our left. Schroeder, lob for the rim, alley-oop dunk, thrown down by Anthony Davis. 25 for AD.
Are getting it done. Play the game brought to you by Grainger with supplies and solutions for every industry. Grainger is always there to help. Call quickgrainger.com or just stop by.
Reeves front court right. LeBron set the screen, now rolls away and commands a pass to Lonnie Walker. That'll set up the entry to James. So it was a skip pass way left. Schroeder catch and shoot. Three's good for Schroeder. Timeout Warriors.
Good night, everybody. Drive home safely. It's a three-pointer of the game brought to you by Navy Federal Credit Union. Proud to serve members of the Armed Forces, DOD. Veterans and their families are members of the mission. Learn more at NavyFederal.org. Lakers 127, Warriors 97. Second time in what? 5 games that the Warriors have been held under 100 points. Think about it. It happened at home in Game 6 against Sacramento, and now it's happened in Los Angeles, 127-97. Anthony Davis. So AD's got this thing. Odd games he plays well, even games he doesn't. It's an odd game. 25 points, 13 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals, 4 blocks, 7 of 10, 11 of 12 at the line. And he got the talk with Lisa Salters after the game.
Anthony, I want to first ask you about your health. You took a Draymond Green knee to your side. How are your ribs feeling?
A little sore. I'll be fine, though. I mean, really, coming out or not playing. So, I get the rest of the day, today, tomorrow. Probably going to be a little bruised or whatever, but, get ready for Monday and keep playing, keep moving on.
You were seemingly everywhere tonight. Your hands just seemed to find the basketball. Like, what were you able to get back to defensively?
I don't think we did a good job defensively in game 2, especially me. With pick and rolls, protecting the paint. That's kind of been my MO for the whole playoffs, is just protecting our paint. And I didn't do that in game 2, and I just wanted to get back to it. Obviously I know how I played in game 2, which kind of, I think it helped us in that loss. But, I just want to come out, getting back to the dominant performance that I do defensively. Our team, we were bad defensively as a team. And we talked about it, being one, if not the best defensive team since the break, and we wanted to get back to our roots and defending and guarding. This is a tough team to guard, but we know that we can do it, and we did it well tonight, holding them to 97 points.
You've now answered their beatdown with a beatdown of your own. What does that say about this series?
It's a battle. It's a battle. 2 teams that want it and can score and give each other a beat down any given night. So, we know that they're going to come out and with a lot of firepower on Monday, not trying to go down 3-1. But we had to have a mindset that we had tonight in game 1 of coming out with the mindset of, trying to go up 3-1 and protect home court. So it's going to be a fun match Monday, but, got to make the proper adjustment and get ready.
And we'll be with you on a Monday night beginning at 9:30 p.m. Eastern time. Game 4, Lakers with the 2-1 series lead over the Golden State Warriors. But don't forget, tomorrow afternoon, we're going to be with you at 3 p.m. Eastern time for more NBA playoff coverage here at ESPN Radio. Celtics and the Sixers. Boston goes back into Philly for Game 4, leading that series by a count of 3-1. Up next, it's game night. They have a complete reaction to the Lakers punking the Warriors by 30 to take a 2-1 series lead. We thank you for listening to the NBA playoffs on ESPN Radio and the ESPN app.
This week on Sunday Night Baseball.
Out of here. The wind didn't bother Freddie Freeman right there. He got all over it.
Heated National League West rivals go head-to-head in San Diego when Freddie Freeman and the Los Angeles Dodgers face Manny Machado and the Padres.
There it goes and gone. Home run, Manny Machado.
The Dodgers at the Padres on Sunday Night Baseball. Coverage begins at 6 Eastern on ESPN Radio and on ESPN. You can also listen on the ESPN app. The NBA playoffs continue on ESPN Radio.
Tatum finds a three, knocks down another one.
After dropping game 1, the Celtics storm back to win 2 straight, including game 3 in Philadelphia. Now the Sixers face a critical game 4. Game 4 of the 76ers and Celtics, presented by Indeed. Coverage begins tomorrow at 3 Eastern on ESPN Radio and on ESPN. You can also listen on the ESPN app or on SiriusXM Channel 80.
A Triple Crown race typically means horse racing will take center stage in the sports world. But betting the ponies, much different than betting conventional sports. Let's help shed some light on all the wagering options. The most common types of horse bets focus on the finish of a single race. You can bet on a horse to win, or to place, which is finished first or second, or show, which means any of the top 3 positions. The payouts are lowest for show because you have 3 different ways to cash that ticket, first, second, or third. The payouts are highest for win because it only cashes with a victory. Also, racing odds are displayed uniquely. Everything is in relation to a $2 bet. So if a horse has 5-1 odds, it will pay $12. The original $2 you risked and $10 you win because of the 5-1 odds. One thing to keep in mind is where these wagers are placed. Horse tracks involve something called parimutuel wagering, which is from the French for betting against the crowd, which is why it's legal in every state. That means the odds are approximate, and therefore, the payouts could change between when you place the wager and when the race starts. However, if you wager at a sports book, that's always against the house. So those odds are locked in when you place the bet. Another popular wager is an exacta, which is picking the horses that finish a race in first and second place. A trifecta for the top 3 horses. As you would imagine, the payouts for those wagers can get pretty lucrative. For example, in last year's Kentucky Derby, a $2 exacta paid over $4,000. A $1 trifecta, nearly $15,000. Now, that race involved a huge long shot. The payouts aren't always that crazy. Nonetheless, horse racing does incorporate some nice rewards for risking a little.
Now, how are we feeling about the new rules changes Monday morning, 6 Eastern, ESPN Radio, ESPN2, ESPNU.